Yo,
Yo,
where the fuck is this social reject bond at?
I don't know, man, but yo, this week I had to abandon a friend, fam. I feel bad.
Yo.
This man JackmoveJohnny, bro. This
No,
man,
nigga, no,
this
nigga.
man,
Oh, what happened?
this man was trash and Uncharted this week,
Dog, I was in a
Oh,
slump, bro.
man.
It was a slump, bro.
bruh.
This nigga.
Jack was going like 4-8, 4-9,
Hey,
man.
bro, niggas be having slumps, bro.
Yo, I ain't surprised. That nigga bum at multiplayer games, man.
Damn, y'all just gonna shit on me like that, though?
If it ain't, yo, this nigga only good at indie games, dog.
You should have
Damn,
seen
you
my
just-
live streams this week. This nigga Jack, bruh.
Yo,
I was
this
fucking
nigga,
up. Hey, but look, though, I admit when I fuck up. Tony wasn't admitting when he was fucking up, though.
Nah,
See?
Jack.
yo,
Here's the
you
difference.
good.
When
You
I
good
play,
at-
when I play with Tony, I win though. Sometimes this is
Yeah,
a
'cause
good
they be
amount of
hugging your
times I win
dick.
with Tony. Jack, when I play with you, I lose like 80% of the time. I'm
No,
not,
Tony hug your nuts, bro.
bro.
Yo, listen, man. Jack Move is good at indie games with retarded AI. That's it, dog. Anything
The
with a
slander.
brain, he's trash.
The slander, though.
Bro,
Goddamn.
Jack, right after I left you, I don't think we lost one game that night.
Hey, man, I got pictures of
Wow.
after I left you. I was winning, bro. So I don't know, fam.
No.
Factual. I mean, you know.
I don't know, man. You had Tony outshining you that night though. How Tony? Oh my goodness.
I know, and Tony trash. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was embarrassed for everybody.
Hold on, though. I'm gonna need this Xbox dude to take a break 1 week, though. Like, real talk, though. Like, I'm gonna need somebody else. Yo, we done had enough.
Man.
We done had enough of his shit.
What I do to you, Heartache?
You gonna need to take a break 1 week, man. Like, real talk, man.
All right, man. It's time to start making some beat videos about Heartache.
Oh, shit.
We gonna need you to holler, man.
What's up, man? What happened, Heartache? You want to see me, dog?
Nigga, what you eating? Some chicken?
Nah, I'm eating some peanut butter crackers.
Oh, okay, I feel that. Okay.
I'm about to do a review on peanut butter crackers.
Oh, shit.
1 million
Social
views.
eating.
Hold on, Bond wanted this shit to so bad today. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, he not. If he comes in here on time, his story wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know, right?
shit. I
probably
was
got the
out doing laps.
Exactly.
I ain't got no kneecaps, but I was fucking swimming.
Hey, man, you're probably parasailing on some shit. You're not buying it down.
I had to drain my knee.
Yeah, what it is. Let me see.
I'm gonna come in here with some stories of grandeur.
Yo, they bringing the USA basketball team, the 2K17 this year. They bringing them back.
Oh, okay.
And Barkley gonna be there. Let's go. The 92 team.
Nah, I thought y'all wasn't gonna do the podcast though. I'm waiting on some packages. I thought it was gonna get here by now.
I mean, Bond said he was coming back from the moon. You know, he's collecting space rock, so.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, they taking forever to bring this package. Oh, it's already 6 o'clock.
What you getting, bro?
Didn't I say Mr.
A new mic stand and some stuff like that.
No, okay.
YouTube equipment, so I can make these beat videos on Heartache.
Oh, shit.
Fuck out of here.
I need to destroy.
I'm gonna get Zaire to come in there and host it.
Mixtape posted by Jesus Christ.
Fuck is this nigga buying that dough, dog?
Shit, he chilling.
Listen, man. He writing the final chapter of Bond Tale. The Bond Chronicles.
There is no final chapter, sir.
Yeah, I saw a video on this channel. It said collapse a day 800 and something. I'm like, that's crazy.
Bond made a video, was it this week or last week, doing the same, you know, I'm outside bullshit. I was like, yo, Dislike Squad, we in here, fam.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. They was tearing that up.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
You talking about the one where he had them fucking sunglasses on that you get with a free pack of Newports?
Didn't he say they cost like $1,200 or something crazy shit he was saying?
You
Right
get them,
now-
you
right
get
now-
them glasses free when you buy a 6-pack.
Right now, everybody in chat is like, who the hell is this guy?
What's up, John?
Hey, what's going on, man?
The fuck?
Exactly.
Yo, this is JackmoveJohnny too. He got a fucking Scully on in the house. You in Alaska, some motherfucking.
I actually wear this thing. I've got kind of a gnarly scar on the top of my head, and I just don't like seeing it, or I don't like people seeing it. So I usually, whenever I'm on camera, I usually wear this damn thing on my head.
All right.
Alaska, I'm done.
All right, well, we can get into these intros since Vaughn want to be fashionably acting like he got a life late. All right, Jack L. Johnny.
First of all, I'm gonna need you not to call me that, sir.
I'm gonna need you to start winning some Uncharted matches.
Get your bitch ass up! Hey, what's poppin', everybody? It's Jack Move, man. The guru of Giddy Up. But you can also call me your pony commissioner. There you go.
Jimmy.
Hey, what's up, man? I'm in here. I ain't gonna drop a big intro today.
All right, cool. All right, John.
Hey, what's up, guys? So most of the people in chat probably don't know me, so I'll go ahead and just give a quick one. My name is John, at Mr. Megative on Twitter. Some of you guys know who I am. I'm on the Gaming Assembly podcast every month with BG.
Don't nobody watch that shit, so I don't know who you are, man. Don't nobody watch the Gaming Assembly podcast.
It's actually 6,000 people do per episode.
Nobody watch that bullshit.
Not bad. It's not bad.
6,000 people.
Well, I'm just saying. He introduced himself.
Can the man do his intro?
Okay, you're right. My fault.
It's okay, man. It's all right. And I also host my own podcast called Superform Gamescast, which is on every Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please give us a sub, like us. We actually just had Quentin Cobb from Naughty Dog on last week, and last night we were playing some Uncharted 4 multiplayer with him as well. We streamed that, so please give us a sub, give us a visit. We appreciate it.
All right, nice, man. What's your platform of choice?
PS4.
PS4. What's your gamer tag? Need to do a background check.
This motherfucker, man.
All right, we got to make sure this guy play games.
Okay, yeah, go right ahead, man. Yeah.
And beat him. So yeah.
Just tell him the last game.
He's not a doctor.
The last game I beat, I actually like an hour ago I just beat Hyper Light Drifter.
Okay. Some bullshit, but that's cool. Hey, listen. Jesus Christ. No, I'm just fucking with you, man. I am going to check up on your shit, though. Don't think I ain't.
Go right ahead, man.
What's your name again? Just put that in the chat if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem, dude. You just call me John, dude.
All right, cool, John. Thanks.
All right. I got everybody, right?
Yeah, we missing no kneecaps.
That nigga ain't even full man no more. They completely replaced his kneecaps.
He got a battery-operated knee and shit. He got to recharge the batteries right now.
Yeah, every time his knees don't work, he be like, I can't do the podcast. Like, how the fuck that affect your voice? Like, oh, knees don't work. Can't do the podcast. All right. So, Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 51. First on the agenda, which is the most important thing we're going to talk about today. In 2 days, it is my birthday, y'all. 2 days.
Happy pre-birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Hold on. When's your birthday?
Uh-oh.
August
2
2nd?
days. August 1st.
Oh, August 1st. Oh, damn, 2 days. I'm thinking, all right, cool.
Yeah, that's the most important announcement today, most important topic. Put it on your calendars. I'm expecting something from everybody.
Well, my birthday's August 3rd, man, so you're in good company.
Oh, man.
All right.
Fellow Leo. We winning out here.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. In lesser news,
PSN profiles.
podcast on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play. Check it out on all that. Make sure you hit the like button. I can't stress it enough. Hit that like button. I'm gonna say it at least 2 more times in this podcast, okay? Just to remind y'all. So make sure I hit it right now.
Already done.
Okay? Slap that like button.
I don't know if I typed something wrong, but it says your gamer tag don't exist.
My gamer tag?
Yeah. You got a private?
I might have it set to private.
Oh, shit. You hiding trophies? Are you hiding trophies?
Well, I'm level 20 on PSN.
Oh,
so...
sure.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's higher than me. Shit. Exposed. Exposed.
I don't think I have it. Hold on. Let me make sure I spelled it right.
Yo, where the fuck is Bond at, yo? He wanted this shit to happen today.
I don't know. He gonna come up here with some BS excuse. So okay, let's start out with the free PlayStation Plus games
Oh, God.
for August.
Man, you see them dislikes? JackmoveJohnny, that hurt your heart, didn't it?
Nah,
Jack,
I didn't.
That hurt your heart? You said
I didn't agree with the game,
Yo,
so I was like, fuck it.
For all the PS4 games, I never heard of one of them.
That Tricky Tower shit.
For yeah, I'm like, I don't know. It sounds like a tower defense game, I'm guessing.
trash.
So the full lineup is Tricky Towers, PS4, Rebel Galaxy, Pissy 4.
Did you say pissy? What the
I was about to say Pissy 4. Rebel Galaxy, PS4, Yakuza 5 on PS3, Retrograde on PS3, Patapon 3 on PS Vita, and Ultratron on PS Vita and PS3 and PS4.
I actually wanted that game.
I've never heard of about 4 of these games, so that's crazy.
Trash.
Ultratron is a sequel to I forget the game name.
I didn't even see the announcement for these games. Did they like stealth upload that?
I've heard of Rebel Galaxy. I played a little bit of it. It's all right. It's nothing fucking special. It's a weak lineup for sure. Like
They put up a video. That joint got like 10,000. I mean, I don't know how many. Last time I checked, it had like 9,000 dislikes.
Damn.
Rightfully so.
I need to see that video. Let me see if I can find it. It's
Let's go to the PlayStation station.
yeah.
I mean, channel.
Damn. Yeah, people definitely letting them know they are not putting up with this trash.
I mean, there's better indie titles they could have offered though if they was gonna do that. Like,
They've been letting them know for months though. They've been letting them know for the last couple of months.
You know what's weird is that there's no Song of the Deep on there. Considering the kind of so-so reviews that game got, I thought they'd want to kind of get it in more people's hands. Song of the Deep would have made sense. Fury, Fury's already free. Bolt's another one that just came out. Hyper Light Drifter would have made a hell of a lot more sense.
that would have, yeah.
And that's just, I saw this the other day. That's just a weak-ass list.
Oh my god, yo, that dislike bar.
They could have put fucking Hotline Miami 2 on there. There's a lot of games they ain't never gave away before.
How many?
Dislike bar is way worse now.
Where is that? Where is that now?
Hold on.
I mean, you know,
Wait,
people,
is that the right one?
No,
People
that ain't the
will-
right one. Is that the right? What the fuck?
what is this?
Yeah, so that's it. August.
Yep.
Hold
know-
on though. Where's the dislike?
It's only got 100 and what? No, but look at the
Sometimes it glitch out.
Yeah, it's glitched because
It's
it says
glitched.
100. What the? Let me
It's
refresh.
probably so fucking outrageous to where it just fucked up the whole thing.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Wow.
Fucking 24. Oh, so now they show the whole number now. They used to just show like K. So now they show the whole number?
Damn.
A lot of dislikes, fam.
That's fucked up.
Oh, he must be on a different browser. What browser you on? No, you on Chrome, right?
Yeah, well, Crow.
That shit
23,000.
crazy. That's like, damn.
Jack, you definitely thumbs that thing up, didn't you?
Nope. I looked at the games. I said I'm not gonna play any of these, and I clicked the video off.
I don't believe that shit.
And I know you know they noticed those dislikes, so they gotta pay attention and like switch it up, man. They got to.
Yeah, I think next month you're probably going to see something much more, I don't know, much stronger because this is probably the weakest month of PS Plus I've seen in years. This is rough. It's pretty bad. How many PS4 titles were on that as opposed to PS3?
Use 3 PS4 ones.
Oh,
PS4 always be having a weak ass lineup.
And why? That's what I was going to say. They're all PS4 games that nobody wants to play or they're not any good anyway. So I've only heard of one of those, Rebel Galaxy. That's it. I don't know what the fuck.
Let any of those have an easy platinum, and JackmoveJohnny will be playing it. Yeah. Don't front.
Is that why I'm playing? Is that why I'm playing Steam World Heist right now, sir? A very difficult.
Love shameful platinums.
Oh, let me mute myself. I just beat another game. Hard they don't know nothing about this.
I damn sure don't know nothing about no Steam World Heist. I'm good. What's that? What they sell at the Google store? Like, where'd you get that from?
It's $20 on PSN, sir.
Yeah. I've heard good things about it. I haven't played it.
All right. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, one of the worst ports we have probably ever seen.
I have a friend of mine who picked this up on PC, and he said it's a fucking train wreck. I mean,
that shit worse than Arkham Knight.
Pretty bad. No, it's pretty bad. So like I said, I have a friend of mine who actually picked it up on PC, and he says that the button prompts don't on the screen don't match up with what's on the fucking controller. Like it's unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable. So like it'll say hit B to open a door, and you hit and you hit B and you're punching, and and every time you switch the controls on PC, it still doesn't line up with what's on the controller. So it's almost like everything's in reverse.
You can't change it on the controller. You got to change it on the keyboard.
That was a straight cash grab, man. $40.
Yeah, that joint looked terrible.
$40 too? Like, come on.
You seen the frame rates though?
The frame rates on PS4 and Xbox One are all over the place. Like, I prefer a bad port that at least stays at one bad frame rate. I've seen this shit go from 28 to 60 in like 1 second on Xbox.
That's crazy.
Very unstable.
Yeah, that shit terrible.
Yeah, the funny thing is when you actually get the game to boot up on the PC, it plays smoothly, but the controls are just fucked up.
The controls are all over the fucking place.
Yeah,
You bought that shit?
The right analog stick is the start button.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Ew.
Hold that L. Get that man a loaf of bread.
Yeah, I deserve it.
Man, get that man a loaf of bread for even buying that
I mean,
shit.
did you buy? You bought both? Oh, you bought both.
Yup.
God
Get this
damn.
man a loaf of bread.
Some
Ain't
of that-
nothing-
It's like that fucking remaster of Deadpool. I mean, who's asking for this? Nobody wanted this. I mean, who gives a shit? I mean, when did the fucking first one come out?
We did want it, but back years ago, not now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who cares about this? I mean, if you're gonna remaster something, remaster fucking anything else other than Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I mean, shit. You know,
it looks good though. When you get in the game, it looks good in 4K to 60. All that look good, but the cutscenes look shit. The controller shit. It's not enjoyable. It's just not enjoyable.
I always liked the X-Men games better than I did all Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but that's just me. So. Yeah, are these out on console already, or is it just PC? I'm not gonna pick them up.
Yeah, the console.
But if you're gonna get it, you gotta get it for the console. The PC version is unacceptable.
Yeah, well, I mean, I play 99% of my games on a console anyway, so I don't do a whole lot of PC gaming.
It's more stable on the Xbox One, but even that's still like, you know, frame rate's still all over the place.
Ouch!
It's pretty bad. Activision just don't be caring. They are savages.
Yeah, they had to get refunded.
Well, I think everybody knows the reason they're putting out remasters of Ultimate Alliance is because, you know, Marvel has huge visibility right now with the movies and the cinematic universe, and, you know, the relaunch of the whole all different Marvel, you know, comic book line. I mean, it makes sense in a way, but at the same time, I mean, it's a cash grab, and it reminds me of the remaster for. Did anybody play the remaster for Darksiders 2?
No.
Hell no.
It was bad. Like, you couldn't run it. I mean, it couldn't run at 30 frames a second, let alone 60. It chugged all over the place.
But they made a big mistake by releasing it without the DLC, because remember, the characters that people wanted was DLC for the game.
Yeah. Yep.
They just messed up. It was a cash grab. I mean, the DLC not being included kind of blew it up anyway. Especially for $30 for one, $60 for both. Come on, it's a full
What was weird? Didn't they release Darkseid, the remaster for Darksiders 2 first, and then they just recently released?
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Darksiders, like Darksiders 1 Remastered has the dumbest fucking name I've ever heard. What is it, War Mastered? War Mastered.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the fuck does it even mean? That doesn't mean anything. Like, it's just, when the hell does that come out?
Probably this summer.
It's going to get killed. I mean, August is a big month for games, and September is an even bigger month, and that's the same. I don't understand why they're releasing the BioShock collection when they are. You know, like this is a pretty piss poor time to be releasing remasters.
When's that coming out? The BioShock.
The BioShock collection comes out late September, and it comes out right on top of like Final Fantasy 15, and you know, fucking The Last Guardian. It doesn't make a lot of sense to be releasing games.
They don't seem like they care at all about that release.
They really don't. It does, right?
Just
Like,
games.
yeah, and it looks good too. I mean, the fucking BioShock. I mean, especially BioShock 1 Remastered. Like, they redid all the textures, and I mean, it looks really, really fucking good. I'll buy it, but as soon as Final Fantasy 15 comes out, I'm probably not gonna play it. So, I don't know. It seems like a lot of these remasters are getting sent out to die.
Some of them, yeah. I'm still not even convinced Final Fantasy 15 coming out September.
It will. I think you can lock that one in. I mean, dude, if they delayed it at this point, I mean, we're less than 2 months away, or just exactly 2 months away from the game's release. I mean, if they delayed it at this point, dude, after that big reveal in May, which is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen, you know, we're gonna have we're gonna release the release date for the game. I've never seen a fucking. Whoa, what the hell is that?
All right.
Oh, my bad.
Oh no, that's fine, dude. Don't worry about
Rocky
it.
Road.
I was just saying I've never seen an actual event announced to an announcement for the announcement of the release date. It was fucking stupid.
Yeah, they had a whole.
I'm still waiting to see what. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. So, someone paid $2,000 for an early copy of No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I heard about that.
What a dumbass.
Well, he's been leaking the videos all over YouTube too.
Like his leaked videos aren't going to compensate.
I mean,
what he paid.
Is that the dude that said he didn't want to leak anymore because he didn't want to spoil the game for nobody?
$2,000. Wow.
Well, somebody asked why he did it, and he was like, "Oh, I've got a shitload of disposable income, so why not?" It must be nice to have that kind of money lying around.
I guess, man, but this is not even like a high caliber game like this. If he did this for like a Rockstar game or something, I can maybe understand, even for, one of those big games that everybody is looking forward to, something like that. Not No Man's Sky, a very unproven game. Like, if you got it, you got it though. Who am I? Man, we ain't nobody. He got it.
The guy was like, if you read the reasoning he laid out, he was like, one, I've got a shitload of disposable income, and two, you only live once, and the point of life is to have fun and get what you want. So I was like, all right. I probably could have waited for $2,000. I probably could have waited 2 weeks, but more power to you. I'm not going to judge him.
That translates to me as hype.
Yeah, well, and apparently ever since he released the video, like pre-orders for the game have gone up. So
Exactly.
So
like a company hype.
People made a big deal about spoiling the game, but I'm probably never going to see the fucking planet this guy was on. So how much of a spoiler can it really be? Like I watched the 26 minutes of footage and it looked really, really good.
I think they probably put that story out there. I don't know if somebody really paid $2,000. They probably just did that to hype the game up.
It sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds unbelievable actually.
It really does.
They said Sean Murray was upset about it because the guy is like putting up gameplay, so I don't know.
Was he really though? Because like I said, pre-orders for the game went up after this thing was released. How upset can he really be?
I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
Backdoor hype, some kind of hype. It sure helped to hype that shit up.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's been a lot of hype behind the game. Yeah, I think it's been marketed really well. Anyway, they released those 4 videos over the past month. What is it? Fight, survive, trade, and fly. Explore. That was the other one. How do you guys think this game's gonna sell?
Holly.
I think it's gonna sell decent.
I think it's gonna do good, very good.
Are any of you guys planning on picking it up?
Nah.
I'm probably gonna. I feel like I probably need to get it just to like get my final
just to see
judgment.
what it's about.
Play it for a week, then say it was great, and put it down.
I'm gonna try to acquire it. I'm gonna say that much.
The fuck?
I'm gonna try to get it. I'm not gonna try to buy it.
All right.
Try to get somebody to be like, yo, get that for me, man.
Gonna try to steal it like Heartache stole that TV?
Nah, I ain't gonna steal it, but I'm gonna try to finesse a little copy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what's up? Hook me up, y'all.
What's funny about No Man's Sky is that if you look at the recent gameplay videos, taking into consideration the fact that those menus look like they were ripped straight out of Destiny, it's fucking insane. But this is like, in my opinion, it's like what Destiny almost should have been. You know what I mean? Like, because when Destiny was first marketed, they were like, "Yo, get your ship and fucking fly over the galaxy and explore uncharted worlds," and then we get the game and it's nothing like that at all. Whereas No Man's Sky, not only the menus and shit look like Destiny, but it's kind of delivering on that initial promise that Destiny gave us. So I find that interesting, that these games look so similar, and apparently, it seems to me like this is what Destiny was almost supposed to be. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but
the marketing, they delayed the PC version 3 days. Now I don't care what nobody tells me. I'm convinced that was for the PS4. I'm convinced Sony had some type of talk with them. Because they've been marketing this game for PS4 so well. Some people have completely forgotten this is coming out for PC.
Yeah.
And I completely think they just did there was some agreement. Just delay the game 3 days on PC. Let it be out there on PS4 for a while. And I'm convinced they did that. It was a ploy.
I agree with that.
Is this a console exclusive for PS4? Is it not coming to Xbox One at all?
Not right now. Probably will in the future.
It may come out in a year, maybe.
Yeah, I say next year it'll probably be on Xbox. We'll see them come to E3. You know, saying No Man's Sky coming to Xbox. I see that.
With all of the DLC. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all a quick question since y'all talking about it. You saw the videos. What do y'all think of the graphics? Because people was complaining about that.
I think they look fine.
Look alright to me. I don't know.
People were saying the graphics look last generation.
I don't agree, but I mean, even if they did, I mean, who gives a shit, right? I mean, if you're playing a game for the pretty graphics, then you're kind of missing the point. I mean, you know, the immersion in gameplay, at least for me, immersion in gameplay is what's important. You know,
I think for it to be an indie game and be $60, if the graphics are not up to that AAA standard, people will bitch, though, definitely. Because they already feel like they shouldn't be paying $60 for it because it's an indie title. That's like an argument. So if the graphics are not on that AAA level, I think people will bitch about it.
I mean, the whole line of indies.
It looks okay to me though.
AAAs have been blurred anyway. Like
people are stupid. I mean,
the AAA line has been really blurred. So
yeah,
that argument is kind of void in some ways.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I think the visuals look fine. I really like the fact that you can, like, you know, fucking fly down into a planet and you approach it in real time. There's no loading screen. You know, you approach the planet gets bigger, and all of a sudden you're on the planet's surface. I think that's really cool. As opposed to Destiny, where you're just sitting around looking at a loading screen. That's the only time you interact with your ship at all, is that fucking loading screen. So yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it looks fun.
On PC, they want their money too. I was looking for the pre-orders. Nobody got that thing for less than $55. Nobody.
I don't think it's going to sell well on PC, to be totally honest with you. I really don't.
Yeah, I can't lie. It might not.
Well, I mean, the game is. I mean, you know, I had completely freaking forgotten that it was coming out on PC. You know, I mean, it's been marketed as if it was a PS4 exclusive.
Ain't it coming out like later on PC? I think.
Is it not coming?
It was supposed to come out simultaneously, but they.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they delayed the PC version.
Well, 2 weeks we gonna see, or 3 weeks, whenever it comes out. I'm not looking forward to much. The graphics just look okay to me. You know, I think it's that art style that people are probably like, it doesn't look great, but I don't think it looks spectacular. It doesn't look bad.
Yeah. It's average, yeah.
All right. Street Fighter V has sold less than 100K copies in the last 3 months.
That is fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic.
That's what happens when you release a game that isn't finished.
Yeah. So it came out in February. And I guess the 100K wouldn't be so bad if it didn't sell so bad in the first place. Right? So, yeah, and especially, like, even that's not 100K in the last 3 months is not a normal drop-off for, like, a game of this caliber.
No, not at all. That's fucking massive. I mean, that means that all the fucking, I mean, from what I heard, they haven't even shipped new copies to stores because they're still overstocked. The game just isn't fucking selling. And this is what fucking happens when you sell a game that isn't finished. There was no fucking excuse for this game to ship the way it did. It shipped the way it did because they wanted to get it out in time for Evo. They didn't give a shit about the people who were actually going to play it in their homes. They just wanted to get it out in time for that stupid fucking tournament.
My problem with this game is not just that they did that, but then once they got it out, they said, okay, here's the rest of the game, but half of that, we want more money for it.
They got what they deserve, man.
That's exactly what the fuck happened. I remember when this game, and it wasn't just the fucking lack of a story either. I mean, when the game came out, I was in some training, and I was in a fucking hotel, and I was paying premium for a decent internet connection, and I picked up Street Fighter V on day one, and it took me fucking 20 goddamn minutes to find a match. And after about a day of that, I was like, I'm done. Like, I mean, I can't even play through the fucking story mode because there's no goddamn story mode. So, yeah, I usually don't like it when games don't sell well because people work their fucking asses off to make these things. But in rare cases like this, I mean, I'm glad, and I hope it stands as a fucking lesson to other developers that if you know, gamers have long fucking memories, and if you release shit that isn't finished, we will not buy it.
And what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Something about it. Oh yeah, the fighting game community, the FGC, the fighting game community. That's the only thing that's the only plus that's on this game side. Is this game is gonna be played for at least 4 years by that community and be in major tournaments and have all that publicity, but besides that, nobody, outside of that community is really going to be playing it or picking it up.
Well,
Yeah, but what about the rumors that an Xbox version might be coming out?
I heard that was fake.
I think it's
know
probably
it's
fake.
I mean, you think with the sales being like that, you think they might do that?
I think
I think they signed the deal, so it's like.
I think they would want to, but I think the deal they signed with Sony prohibits them from that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, didn't Sony money hat this damn game?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you don't think they might bring out another version of this Street Fighter with like extra shit in it?
They said they wasn't gonna do that though.
Oh, okay. I know
Well,
they're gonna definitely bring out another version of Street Fighter 5. I know that. I'm not saying it's gonna come to Xbox, but Capcom has to do that. It's just how they do it.
Excellent, superb version.
Yeah, like they gotta do that. The Super Turbo Deluxe Edition. They gotta do it. They got to.
I don't know. But they've been adding. It seems like they've just been doing the same things that they, like instead of coming out with the different versions, they've just been adding it to the vanilla version. So
Nah, they're gonna definitely bring out another version. I'm sure of it.
Because all the characters they've stated that are gonna come are like they're just adding it to the vanilla. So I don't know.
I know, but then they probably might do like Killer Instinct, how they got a season 1, season 2, season 3. Once they get to a certain amount of DLC, they'll bring out another version.
Probably like a complete package, yeah.
Yeah, they'll bring out a Game of the Year edition and then another version. They'll do that. They'll do it. They'll definitely. Capcom has to do it. They have never not done it.
Oh,
They always say they're not gonna do something and then they do it.
That's every fighting game too. I mean, Mortal Kombat did the same damn thing. You had a year of DLC, and then they had the XL version or the XL edition, I think it was called.
Yeah, Capcom gotta have at least 2 versions of they fighters.
I agree. I agree 100%. Like I said, I'm glad the game's not selling well, and I don't say that very often. Yeah. It's a lesson.
I mean, man, I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan. I wanted to see it do better, but they did fuck up. I mean, I wanted to go download the DLC. I brought the DLC. Then a week later, I went to go get the new Turbo, the Pro Tour DLC. That was another $30 just for a stage and 2 costumes. I'm like, nah.
Need to be ashamed of themselves.
They did bad with that, man. They did bad with that.
All right, so listen, I know we all tired of hearing about Pokemon Go. This has been the most consistent news, like of any topic I could think of since we've started like this podcast. Like never has there been news about one like game for I think like a whole month straight. Every single week, and it's like actually relevant stuff. Like I've never seen that happen. But this is the last thing. This is the last topic I'm going to bring up regarding Pokemon Go. It's been downloaded, estimated to be downloaded over 75 million times.
Jesus Christ!
I actually thought it would have been more.
It ain't done.
Ain't that more than like Google Maps and shit?
You know what? That game is so relevant and hot right now. You can't even say it's the last time. Like it seems like every week you're gonna have to bring this up. This joint just keep doing it.
Yeah, but here's the fucking problem with Pokemon Go is that I mean people are dropping. I don't know shit about the game. I don't play it. I refuse to play it. But people are dropping apparently fucking like what are they called? Pokemon lures down in dark alleys and then shanking motherfuckers whenever they walk down there. Like people are using this. People are using this to draw people in and commit crimes. I mean, fucking people are walking off cliffs, finding dead bodies. I mean,
listen, the new Nintendo. People talking more about Pokemon and how it's gonna work than this new Nintendo.
That's fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah, so I mean, it's doing its thing, man. It's doing its thing. I don't even think Nintendo worried about Nintendo. They worried about Pokemon Go. It's doing its thing.
They don't make that much money off Pokemon Go though.
Man, I'm sure they trying to figure out how to put that shit on that new NX or something to incorporate. Because now I heard the new NX is gonna be a mobile device.
But I mean, even then, they're not going to make as much money off it as fucking what are they called? Niantic is making. I mean, Niantic makes what 70% of the freaking revenue off that game.
Yeah, they only own 30% of Pokemon. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah,
so they're not getting that much money off it.
75 million, shit.
Then apparently Nintendo was responsible for like paying the cell phone company. Something I had read. So they really not making that much.
They staying relevant though.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's good advertisement, like a mug.
I mean, I want to play it because I feel like I'm missing out on some part of history.
Just download the game, man.
I feel like I'm missing out on a part of history. I at least have to experience it to say something about it. Like 10 years from now, I can't even say like, yeah, I played Pokemon.
Hard-8 Bond gonna roast you. I ain't gonna care. Just download the game, bro.
You come in here to get us to talk about it, but not download it, man. See how it is.
I don't know.
I ain't doing it. I'm scared of that joint. That joint got people acting like they smoking crack.
Just got
I'm
too
good,
many
man.
like, issues to be playing Pokemon Go outside.
Imagine all the Pokemon they got at the Microsoft store. You would be in heaven. Let's do it, bro. Think about it.
Well,
I heard they're already working on some new version of it.
I'm sure they are. They'd be fucking crazy not to, man.
So
75 million fucking downloads.
They're gonna make it easier to battle your Pokemon. They said.
Listen, they had no idea how popular this thing was going to be because the game honestly didn't have a lot of content to begin with. So they've been scrambling to like add new things to this game every week. This crept up on them like holy shit. People are actually playing this in droves like never before. We've got to add content now. They didn't know this was going to happen.
Man, they've been pushing that mobile agenda for a minute though. They finally got it though.
Yep.
And it's gonna fucking continue with the NX as well. I mean, it's
Even
they'd
got
be crazy. They'd be crazy not to. I mean, fucking. I mean, Nintendo makes all their money off the 3DS. I mean, the Wii U is a fucking disaster, right? So, I mean, why not just make the best of both worlds? It's a console, it's a handheld, it's neither, it's both.
What is it actually? Is it both?
It is. So apparently. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's like a fucking handheld device with a big screen, and it's got two controllers on the side.
I said it's some kind of tablet.
Yeah, and it's got two controls. I mean, apparently you can do local co-op and shit, and then when you get home, you can plug it into your TV.
That's what people wanted. I heard that people was modding that last one. I heard that's what people wanted.
Well, apparently the price is going to be anywhere between like $199 and $250, and if it is, this thing's going to sell a fucking boatload.
Oh yeah, that's going to really keep it flying.
Well, I mean, I guarantee it's going to be no more than $250. I mean, if you look at the chipset, the fucking Tegra that's inside of it.
Yeah, it's like a Shield, right? Tablet.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah. And if this thing comes in at any more than $250, I'll be stunned. But at $199, this thing is going to fucking fly off the shelves. Which is good because I mean, I just want Nintendo to be a household name again.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to get it, man. I ain't buying Nintendo in so many years.
No reason to.
I'm gonna get it, man, and just have it on the table.
The GameCube was the last reason to buy a Nintendo console.
That's sad.
That might be true. I did enjoy the Wii, though. I did enjoy the Wii.
I hated the Wii.
You get that on your PC now, though.
Had a lot of fucking shovelware, but it had some cool games, though.
What are you talking about? The Wii?
They emulated that Wii real quick.
See, I think that's the only problem that Nintendo's going to face with the NX is that the Wii, I mean, that mobile crowd, I mean, that bought the Wii, I mean, that sales for that fucking machine fell off a cliff, right? And those people moved on to mobile, and they're not coming back. They're not coming back. And Nintendo says, hey, we're trying to capture the family crowd. We're trying to capture the mobile crowd again with the NX. And I mean, if that's really the audience they're going for, they don't want to play consoles. They want to play tablets. They want to touch a screen. They don't want to use controllers. And I think that's the only thing that could come back and bite them in the ass over this.
Yep. Might well don't make that cell phone.
I haven't said that.
Hey, don't put it past them, right? Because they keep talking about they're trying to do VR. Don't put it past them that can come at some point with another console.
I think that's the whole point, though. I think this is supposed to be a console and it's supposed to be a handheld.
They may come with an actual, like, straight up just as a console thing.
Yeah, but I think they'd be crazy to try to compete with Microsoft and Sony now. I mean, that's clearly not what they're doing, and it's.
Well, they said, put it like this. Let's put it like this, because I'm speculating. I'm just speculating, but let's just follow the breadcrumbs real fast, right? Okay, they got that console. It's supposed to be a tablet, but then they keep talking about some VR that they're working on. So what is that going to be for? It's not going to be for the tablet.
I get, yeah, no.
So it got to be something else coming, or something around there, something else we don't know, or something's missing. So it got to be something more to that.
I see where you're coming from. I mean,
there's something going on there.
I mean, and that's fine. But I mean, if it is, when do you think it comes out?
It got to be coming out after the Nintendo NX. It got to be coming after.
Well, then in that case, you got to figure 2018, because they'd be crazy to launch the NX in March and then launch a new console that fall.
It might be like a peripheral, like an add-on, a dock, or something like that. It might be something you connect to it or something like that.
I can see that. Yeah, no, I can see that.
It's not going to be like a whole new console, but just something that connects with it. Like the rest of it, like how we got games and you get pieces, they might go, okay, here's the rest of this console for you to use it with this.
Yeah, I mean, it makes total fucking sense, I guess.
I think they will. If you follow the breadcrumbs, something else is coming. Something else.
They have to do something, because if this thing fucking fails, then Nintendo's going multi-platform. That's it. This is their last chance. And I wouldn't, I mean, I don't want the NX to fail. I'm going to grab one, but I wouldn't complain to be playing fucking Nintendo games on my PS4 either. I'd be alright with that.
You think they're going to go to Sega route?
Pull a Sega, man. I mean, shit, dude. I mean, think about, I mean, dude, if you put fucking, like, Mario and Zelda and, you know, Mario, all those fucking first-party, you know, titles on multi, think about how many games they'd sell. I mean, it's insane. If you could buy those games on Xbox One and PS4, dude, it'd be fucking nuts. Nintendo would be cleaning up, and they've already got the, you know, people argue back and forth, oh, Microsoft's got the best first-party stable, no, Sony does. I mean, Nintendo's got them both beat. So imagine if those games were available on both systems. It'd be a fucking bloodbath.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't even interested in talking this NX talk until, like, because there's just new rumors developing more and more every week. So
They just need to show the damn thing and get it over with.
yeah.
Yeah, at this point, yep.
Oh, I think what, September is the month that they're supposed to show this thing?
That's the rumor. I mean, but what is it, like 7 months? Well, they gotta show it soon. Like,
Well, it's like the fucking PlayStation Neo. Where the hell is that? Like, I mean, if this thing, you know, so they're showing the NX in September. It's supposed to come out in March, right? I mean, the fucking Neo is supposed to come out in October, and we still have not seen this thing. We still haven't seen it. I mean, I don't understand. I don't get
but
it.
that's how you know that's not coming out in October.
if it come out this year, I think they're just gonna market it like a Slim, like all PlayStation Slim. Is just, you know.
Yep. I've been saying that for months, man.
No, well, I mean, Jack, I heard there's gonna be actually a Neo and a Slim.
I heard that. I don't know if I believe that though, cause like the Neo is probably gonna be slimmer than the PS4 anyway. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's kind of defeating the purpose.
I want to see the next PlayStation console. I was gonna look. I'm really curious to see how they can make that small.
Only way I believe that, unless the Neo is like absurdly fucking priced, then I can see it being a Slim too, because everybody ain't gonna go out and get the Neo if it's like, you know, $400-500. So
I don't think it's going to be anything more than $399. They'd be crazy. Like, yeah, it'd be fucking insanity.
Yeah, I don't think it's higher than that either, but yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, if it's like $400, I can see people buying it because that's how much it launched at. But yeah.
Yo, Jack, you gonna get it, right?
Probably, yeah.
All right.
I'm going to get it day one just because, I mean, I'm a hardcore gamer, and that's the crowd it's being marketed to. You know, I mean, I'm always going to pay a little extra for something premium.
Yeah,
you know?
That's pretty much, that's what they said.
And what's going to happen, yeah, exactly. I mean, they're going to price this thing at $399. It's going to sell to the guys, you know, it's going to sell to that core, hardcore gamer crowd. And then, in the meantime, they're going to give the vanilla PS4 like probably a $399, big-ass price cut. And that is going to be that is still going to be the driving force behind PS4 sales, is the original one, because the fucking, you know, like the mass market, the casual market, there are 10 times more casual gamers than there are core gamers, and the casual gamers, they care about price, not about power, right?
Exactly.
If they didn't, we'd all be playing on fucking $3,000 PC rigs if we didn't, right?
Yeah, you got to go.
Yeah, it's smart. It's a smart.
Yeah, it is smart. It is smart.
Hope they get some bigger hard drives. God damn.
I mean, honestly, I mean, if anybody's making, like, I don't understand what Microsoft is doing right now. Like, I get that the Scorpio is an apology console. I mean, and that's what it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the Neo is kind of an apology console too, but you know, all right, you fucking come out with this console, right? And they can say, oh, it's meant to, you know, obliterate generations or whatever. But I mean, let's face it, it's a new generation. It's so much more powerful than the Xbox One. You announce it 18 months before the fucking thing comes out. You murder sales of the Xbox Slim. I'm not gonna buy a Slim if I know a Scorpio is coming out next year.
Yeah, they did do that. They shot the Slim in the foot.
And with the tech and the Scorpio, like I have a hard time believing this thing comes in at anything under $599. And $599 consoles don't fucking sell.
The Scorpio might be out of a few people's price range, so that's why the Slim still might sell though.
Yeah, that's true. They help people that adapt late.
If that joint cost like $600, that'd be crazy.
It gotta be though. It gotta be.
I know, like it's gotta be.
And it's for hardcore gamers, which are the minority. So the Slim is actually probably going to sell more than the Scorpio, because the Scorpio is going to be at least $500-600, and the average gamer is going to be like, I like Xbox or I like consoles, but I don't like consoles that much to choose between a $250 console and a $600 one. I'll settle for it's practically the same thing.
But like, after they saw what happened to the PS3, they can't think that's a good idea, bro. I don't know. That's
and that's the thing is that, you know, again, I mean, you kind of hit the nail on the head. Like the PS3 was marketed to everybody, right? And they launched it at $599 and it failed. Like for the first 2 years, it did not sell. It's a little different with the Scorpio because the Xbox One has an established, you know, audience. But I mean, at $599, I mean, if you look at history, I mean, PS3 $599, it didn't fucking sell. 3DO $599, it didn't fucking sell. CDI Philips $599, it didn't fucking sell. These consoles don't sell because the mass market, the people that you really want to cater to, they don't give a shit about price. And you know, honestly, I mean, you can take that $599 and build a much more powerful gaming rig with that. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So I'm kind of at a loss. It's a desperation console, and I don't, you know, I prefer PS4. I don't think the Xbox One is a great console. There's nothing wrong with it. The games are great. Console's great. It's not for me, but I mean, the whole point should be to win customers over that don't have Xbox Ones, right? Because if you're selling Xbox Scorpios to people that already own Xbox Ones, you're not expanding your player base. You're just giving them a new machine. You're not bringing people into the fold. So I don't understand the logic behind it. It just doesn't make any sense.
I mean, it's what people wanted. They said it's what people wanted, and that's why they made it.
All right, so Sony gave us some more information about PSVR and the space requirements. So you'll need about 61 square feet of clear space for PSVR, which I guess it's obviously not to move around. It's just that, you know, you can't be too close for the, you know, to send the correct signal, you know, so it picks up your movement correctly, I guess.
The camera is not that great, and you need that much space so that it can get the clutter out of the way of the picture.
Right.
That's not that much space, though, right?
You really do need a lot of space because they're saying that it might have a lot of clutter issues.
I couldn't even tell you how much 60 square feet is. I don't speak that language.
They said it was it's like 9 by 8 or some shit. It ain't that big.
Yeah, he's right. I've tried PSVR. I tried it in a freaking GameStop, and I don't, you know, I mean, 60 feet isn't that. It's I mean, if you're going in a circle, it's really not that big. But 2, like, you don't really need a whole hell of a lot of space. I sat in a chair and I didn't move anything.
Yeah, and you're supposed to sit down the whole time, is what they're saying. So I mean,
yeah, but you gotta understand something about that VR too. Like, when you start getting into, well, let me just say it, lower end VR headsets and using them. When you start sitting down and stuff and you play them, you need space like that because you start getting dizzy. They don't want you to pass out and fall on some shit, knock something over. They
that's why you supposed to be
want people to be careful.
I think you just need enough space to stretch your arms all the way out, like your wingspan, and then that's pretty much it, probably.
Yeah, but they probably don't want you to have clutter around you like what the
of course
first came out.
Yeah.
It interferes with it, I'm sure.
I mean,
sounds like the Kinect.
Yeah, it's like when the first Kinect came out, exactly. That's what it's doing. Like, that camera needs to clearly see you, so when you're playing and everything and you're moving around, it's not picking up a lot of other stuff. Because remember when the first Kinect came out, if you had too much stuff around, you couldn't pick you up properly.
Yeah, the Kinect was garbage though. I mean, it was. And I know
that camera's the same to me, in my opinion. They're both not good, but. I mean, they'll probably bring out another peripheral later to improve that anyway.
I'm sure they will. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I
improve it. Just like the Oculus just brought out another sensor.
I mean, has anybody here tried the PSVR?
No, I never did. No.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, it's okay, right? Like, what did you think?
It's okay. It's okay.
It's alright.
Yeah, I mean, it's not anything I need day one or even year one.
You know what it is? I like the VR. I just don't like the games. The games are all the same. It's just you interact with stuff and do the same thing no matter what game it is.
It's probably because it's like a lot of tech demos right now.
Yeah, it's like the same process.
Well, I mean, think about it. I mean, what are they calling the games? They're calling them experiences, right? They're not calling them games. They're saying, here's the Battlefront experience. Here's the fucking Batman VR experience. You know, here's the. I mean. What is it? Until Dawn. Until Dawn in VR would be cool, but instead it's a on rails roller coaster game where you're shooting those monsters. Yeah. So I mean, it's about an hour long. So
it gets really redundant, and you start feeling like, all right, I'm doing this. Okay, what am I gonna do now? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep doing it. It's not innovative enough for me.
Well, that's why I have questions about VR. I mean, I've tried it, and you know, I don't. I play a lot. I play a lot of games, and I usually play for about 3 or 4 hours at a time. And I don't want to sit there for 3 or 4 hours with this fucking thing on my head. One, because I mean, yeah, exactly. One, because I don't want this thing covering my face because I mean, who knows when somebody's gonna. I mean, if I've got a buddy over, he's gonna come down and dangle his nuts in front of my face, and I'm not gonna be able to see it. You know, so fucking, you know, I don't want that shit. You know, but two, like, I mean, have you guys heard about the shit with Resident Evil 7? People throwing up and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I could do no horror VR, dog. That's too much.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I felt like that. I felt sick as hell when I used it.
I still have my pre-order, but I'm most likely going to cancel it. Like, I'm just keeping it just to keep it right now, but I'm most likely going to.
Yeah, once I got to like 30, 40 minutes, I'm like, nope, can't do this. I started sweating, feeling like I'm having a fever, getting dizzy. I was like, nah.
Yeah, I started sweating too when I was playing.
Yeah, this shit crazy. I ain't like that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody I talk to tell me something different though, so I guess it depends.
Yeah, felt like my stomach was about to come out my mouth. Like
it's just a weird feeling, man. It's a weird ass feeling. Talking about an experience, that is an experience.
Yeah, it's crazy because I've never had, like, I've gone on a lot of roller coasters, never really got sick before, but I put on that PSVR. It's way worse than any roller coaster I've been on.
Yeah, it's something about it, man. They say that's because it's a lower end thing, but every VR I tried, it's just different times. You still get that effect.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like, and that's the thing. Like, if people who buy this PSVR, it's not like you're gonna have a bad time, you know, all the time. You're not gonna get sick all the time, but you're gonna get sick sometimes. I feel like it's guaranteed you're gonna have some good times and some bad times. It's never going to be smooth sailing all the time, and that's the thing. So you got to be prepared for both.
Well, I mean, part of the problem is that, you know, and something like Resident Evil 7 is a good example. You know, when you're moving, you know, like you're controlling your field of vision by moving your head, but you're actually moving your character with the controller, and I mean, and that's a problem, and that's what was causing people to throw up.
That's a weirder feeling too when you play like that. I tried both because I thought the controller would be better, but it makes you feel weirder.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm just not convinced, and this is coming from a big PlayStation guy. I don't want to pay $3.99 for an hour-long experience.
Yeah,
I just don't. You know, I think it's going to sell fine, but I don't think. I mean, you'll notice they're not marketing this to like the hardcore gamer crowd like they are the Neo, you know, or like Xbox is to the Scorpio. I mean, this is, and let's face it. I mean, the other thing. I mean, on the other side is the fact that Sony. I mean, I love them, but they don't have a very good history of supporting their peripherals. I mean, look at the Vita. The PlayStation Move.
They're projecting that VR is one of those how can I say it, yuppie toys. So they're already saying that a lot of analysts are saying that they project that VR is not going to do well. So a lot of companies they're not putting too much into pushing it. They're just putting it out there and seeing how people like it. So PlayStation is, like you said, they're not really going to put too much into it. They want to see if people bite on it. If people bite on it, then they'll push it.
Well,
the first rumor was that it wasn't even going to work well with the original PlayStation. Now I heard it works fine.
That would be stupid for them to do that, though. Release it, it don't work. That would be fucking crazy.
But then that means that if the rumor was true that it wasn't, I mean, they lowered the specs even more, which kind of makes the experience not that good.
Possibly.
I mean, as far as I know, I mean, the VR I played was on a regular old non-Neo PS4, and it looked fine.
And it was fun, right?
It ran fine. Yeah, I mean, I played, what was it called? Valkyrie.
Now let me ask you a question. Okay, that's the best one that they usually show. Let me ask you a question. Did you try any of the Oculus or Vive headsets yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I've heard they're like 10 times better though. I heard it's a better experience.
Okay.
Because I mean, you're playing it on
quality. The screen quality makes a difference.
That's the thing, and that's like the worst thing about PSVR is that you get that screen door effect. You know, when you're looking real close to the screen door and you see those crosshatches. I don't know if you know. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and like I said, I haven't tried the Oculus, but I've heard the Oculus does not have that. But again, that doesn't surprise me.
The PS4 headset is using a actual Galaxy screen.
Well, I mean, Sony. I mean, the thing is that people say, "Oh, Sony made a mistake to invest in VR," but I mean, they really didn't. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but NASA is using the PSVR headset to train astronauts right now. Like, you can look that up. That's a fact. So, I think, I mean, if you think about all the fucking technological and medical uses that you could use for VR. I mean, in 10 years, I think Sony's going to be really happy that they invested in this. I mean, gaming is just a tiny, tiny portion of this. Yeah. So, I mean, if PSVR doesn't work, it doesn't really matter.
If they could bring out the right games. They just got to get better with the development of the games.
Horror. It's got to be horror. I mean,
I don't know.
Can you imagine playing Outlast in VR? Fuck that.
No, I couldn't do no shit like that, man. My heart too weak.
Yeah. Or like PT VR.
Yeah, it's actually too intense, man. You got to take that thing off after a while.
Yeah, that shit.
Games on that like that.
I get started too easy, bro. I have a fucking heart attack.
I can see kids, they find kids dead who play games. And you try that shit. You can find a whole bunch of kids dead with VR headsets connected to their head. Nah, it's too much. It's too much.
All right. So it's funny. It's funny that a few years ago that last generation, a lot of people were just saying that Sony was going to be go bankrupt, and people have been saying Sony is going to go bankrupt forever. It's every year you realize, like, well, not anymore. Once this generation started, like it wasn't like people stopped that whole rhetoric. But last generation, every year it was PlayStation and Sony is going to go bankrupt next year. Next year came, never happened.
That's what 2013 was that article.
Yeah. So and now we've got Sony's financial results, and PlayStation accounts for 78% of Sony's profit. So
that's fucking crazy.
It went from, because of the PlayStation, Sony is going to go bankrupt, among other things, to the PlayStation is the one thing mainly or solely, like, the PlayStation puts Sony on its back.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like how I carry JackmoveJohnny and Uncharted, the PlayStation is carrying
motherfucker here, man.
Sony. That's what's happening right now. The carry is happening. It's crazy.
Well, and it's fucking, BG, it's fucking crazy because, I mean, the PlayStation 3 almost killed the goddamn brand. I mean, it really did. Those first couple years were rough, but I mean, it's insane how PlayStation 4 is. I mean, if you think about this, before the PlayStation 4, Sony's most profitable division was insurance. Like, people don't know that, right? Like they made more money off insurance than they did anything else. And now finally the fucking PlayStation is their #1 breadwinner. So, I mean, it's just, the reversal of fortunes is just fucking mind-blowing. And the PlayStation 4 has been up year over year, every single year. I think this is probably going to be the peak year for it. Yeah, it's good news. It's good news. I love it.
What are they at, like 45 million, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I think it's 43.5.
Is it 43.5? Okay,
I think so.
I don't know what their movie division is doing. I'm sure it's doing okay. But do they still have a mobile? They're still like in the mobile, right?
Nah,
they sold that. Yeah,
but they don't make the phones no more. I thought they.
Nah, they stopped. They stopped this last year.
Yeah.
So it's games, movies. What else is there?
And the movies, they still took a little hit on the movies because remember when that scandal happened, a lot of the upcoming movies got bootleg.
Yeah, they got
movie.
Well, also, those emails and all that racist bullshit.
Yeah, and a lot of the
Sony
got leaked.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, I mean, Sony makes money off shit people don't know about. Like, did you guys know they make money off iPhones? Every single camera in an iPhone, that's Sony produces those. So, I mean, they got their fingers in all kinds of fucking pies.
Sony is part of one of the companies that own Blu-ray technology, so they make money.
Yeah.
They make money. They definitely make money. Like, next year, the movie company will be right back up where it was at, too. So they're good. Yeah. Regardless, they're good. They're good.
It's pretty amazing how the companies turn around in 3 years.
Yeah, they're pretty
really
Somebody is saying they still, because I know they sold off Vio, but somebody is saying that they still make phones.
They sold it, though. This is supposed to be the last year that they're going to make phones themselves. They sold it.
They spun that shit off, and that was smart,
they
too.
Sold it.
They needed to.
They still make them, but this is going to be the last year that they come from Sony directly. They're going to come from, like, another company.
Oh, that's good. And, of course, they're still selling TVs, of course, which, Sony went from one of the best, well, they still are in quality one of the best brand TVs, but not selling the best anymore. They've been up and down about it.
They actually got an HDR 4K TV right now that everybody's going nuts over, talking about it's too expensive.
Do you guys think that Sony should restructure themselves to be primarily a games maker first and everything else comes second, given how profitable PlayStation is?
I don't think they should.
Absolutely.
Nah, they make other good products. So I wouldn't say that.
I think just TVs and games should be you know,
electronics.
their main thing.
Headphones. They used to be good at the Walkman.
Yeah, used to be.
Yeah, but who still
Yeah,
listens
I
to
know.
cassette tapes? So, like, come on, man.
Yeah,
They
like,
need to focus on these
they
games.
make good electronics. The only problem with Sony is the pricing of electronics. But they make good electronics.
yeah, it is good quality. People just like, I can find a Samsung that's like just as good. So people are like,
For half that price. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. So
they should just double down on the games, TVs, and in their movie division, and
keep it pushing.
yeah, they'll
I
be
guess.
great.
I guess.
So they'll be doing all right. Adam Boyes joined Iron Galaxy, developers of Killer Instinct and a few other games. He became their CEO.
Whoa.
So
Yeah,
it's a big move for him. Big move.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was a game dev until he quit.
Yeah, he was a game
I had
dev
no
before
idea.
that, yeah.
I had no idea. No
Yeah,
idea
he was
at all.
from what, Bethesda, right?
Before PlayStation, he worked for Bethesda, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
See,
What
yeah,
else
yeah,
too?
yeah,
Though, I
yeah.
don't remember.
I didn't even know he went over there. Wow, that's crazy. That's gonna be good.
And he's working for the company that makes Killer Instinct now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's gonna be good,
He
man.
became their CEO. Yeah.
Okay, pretty good. Pretty
That's
good.
big. Like, you know, he got PlayStation. What was his position? VP, was it?
Yeah,
VP of marketing, right?
yeah,
Got his
Yeah.
got that on his resume. Became the CEO of something else. That's a good move.
yeah. That is good.
I thought something was up when at E3 you didn't see him on stage one bit.
Well, we didn't see nobody technically. But
Yeah, that's a good point. Shit, yeah. No Shuhei, no Adam Boyes, no nothing except for Sean Layden. That's a good point.
We might be getting that. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it was a good movie, a good dude. Seemed like a good person, so fuck it.
Yeah, might be getting a new Killer Instinct game sooner than we thought.
I don't know. Like, you think there's gonna be a separate from all the seasons that they've been making? There's gonna be a new.
Yeah, that Versus series they've been talking about. That Versus one that they've been talking about.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, we might see that.
Cool. All right. So, Microsoft actually considered calling the Xbox 360 the Xbox 3, and the reason for that is they didn't want people thinking, because obviously the PlayStation was up to PlayStation 3 this generation, so they didn't want people thinking that the Xbox was some console that was behind, because that would be Microsoft's second console.
What the fuck? What?
I remember that.
Marketing wise, it's a smart idea.
It's really not.
People look at the Wii U. Like, people thought the Wii U was just an add-on or something like that. So the title of a console can make a huge difference.
Yeah,
so
of course.
people thought the second Xbox was like behind the PlayStation 3, then that could have possibly made a difference.
I think that's fucking stupid.
No, but it's true. That's the one reason they didn't want to name it Xbox 2. That was like the main reason, is because it would be coming out around PlayStation 3, and then when you go in the store, you like PlayStation 3, Xbox 2. It sounds like it's inferior. So,
Right.
But they don't even the same brand though. Like,
No, but that's like the Galaxy phone. The new Galaxy Note is going to be the 7 instead of the 6 because they got the Galaxy S7 coming. So they changed it from a 6 to a 7 to make it like it's on the same level. They that's how they think marketing wise.
But they
don't want numbers to be behind each other.
That's different though. I can see if they was both made by the same company and they was like, okay, we don't want people to see this on. But if it's made by different companies, you would have to be a literal dumbass to go in the store and say, oh, Xbox 2, PlayStation 3, they got the same games, but this one is lower.
No, but literally
Like,
in the store, two kids are going in the store. One kid says, "Give me an Xbox 2." Another kid says, "Give me a PlayStation 3." That whole thing sounds to them like, okay, the PlayStation 2 sounds like an older console.
Between
those mothers is going in to buy a console, things like that.
Between Xbox with they nomenclature on systems and fucking Nintendo with the 2DS, but it played 3DS games and looked like a piece of toast. What the fuck is wrong with these companies, man? It don't make sense to me.
Xbox 360.
They got to hand it to the mothers.
Xbox 360 was a way more attractive name because of what it implies and just how it sounds.
Yeah, it's gimmicky. It's interesting.
Right. So
But you know how crazy that would look though if there was Xbox, Xbox 3, Xbox One. Like what the bro?
Look at the new Xbox Scorpio. I still don't know if that's gonna be the final name of that.
No, that's just the code name, bro.
I think it'll be like Xbox One Elite or some shit like that.
Nah, that's just the code name.
That's not an appealing name at all, man. I'm like, I know they're gonna change that.
Scorpio.
I'm actually upset Nintendo never used the Xbox. I mean the Nintendo Revolution name because wasn't that the code name for?
Yeah,
that would work.
I'm upset they never used that.
They should have used that. That would
They
have
should
worked.
have used that. I would have bought it had it. I remember when it was first codenamed the Revolution. I would go to GameStop asking for like when's the Nintendo Revolution coming out. But once it went to the Wii, I was completely turned off.
That's a great
I
name. I don't know.
What is that? Like, what's this Revolution? So yeah, that works. You got some marketing play. It would have worked.
Yeah, and you can create a great slogan off Revolution.
Yeah, it would have worked.
That's also a very long name as well, though. Like you gonna hit up your friend like, oh, can we go play the Nintendo Revolution? Like
People shorten it. They'll call it the Nintendo Rev or something like that. Or
I mean, yeah, they would have to, but I don't know.
because they call Xbox One the X-Bone. So
I had a guy. I called it the X-Bone on Twitter, and I had a guy come at me and say, "You're being fucking disrespectful," and I was like,
I remember that. No, I remember.
"It's a fucking video game console, dude."
That was Mooch going at a few developers and people in the industry for calling it the X-Bone and journalists and stuff like that.
I remember, yeah, no, he came at me and then he told my wife, "Fuck your existence," and I was like,
Jesus.
What? Damn.
"You want to fucking?"
Some disrespectful shit.
I was like, "Dude, you understand?"
You angry, man.
Dude, I shit bigger than you, dude. Are you fucking serious? Like,
Mooch said something crazy recently. I can't remember what it was in the past week or the week before.
He been saying crazy shit about Tomb Raider. That's all I know.
Yeah.
You know, like 9 months ago, I was supposed to be on his podcast to debate him, and then he canceled at the last minute.
Yeah, they don't do those. They don't do those.
And then he blocked me and said I canceled.
Yeah, I gotta see if he got me blocked. They don't do no debates.
No, he won't. No, and he doesn't want me on his show. Believe me.
You either with the cause or against it, man.
Facts.
Yeah, if you trying to debate, they gonna run.
Yeah, he doesn't want any part of this.
Yeah.
If Nintendo was right, but if Nintendo was smart and if they wanted to convince people that they were changing, they would. That NX is the final name, right? Or is that still?
Well, that's the rumor. I actually like that name though.
Yeah, I think that should stick. I think they should keep it.
Revolution. This would have been the perfect time to use Revolution.
No, Nintendo NX got a better ring to it though.
No, I don't like it.
And he was like, "Oh, NX next, like next way you play or some stupid shit." You know they gonna come up with something stupid. They always do.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think they're gonna call it the NX. You know,
I don't think so either.
The perfect name, just call it the NES. Call it the fucking Nintendo Entertainment System. That's perfect.
I still think they're gonna name it the Nintendo Play because I can see them doing some dumb shit like that.
God, I hope not. That's fucking stupid.
I can see them doing it. That's probably like copywritten or some shit, or they can't do it. But if they could, I can see them doing it.
Right. Even though Pokemon Go and like y'all said, Niantic has taken most of those profits. Nintendo still reported like a huge loss this quarter.
Yeah.
Past quarter, still getting huge losses. Because the Wii U's obviously, as it was before, not selling. 3DS sales are down because it's not really being marketed like that anymore, and that many games aren't being produced for it anymore. So overall, their sales are down.
Their stock price is the same price, the same time it was last year. So all you Nintendo fanboys that say Sony going broke, losing money, Sony's worth more than Nintendo on the stock market. So have fun with that, y'all.
Yeah. I don't know if they can. What's so weird about these handhelds is like consoles have up and down seasons, but I feel like once a handheld has a down season, it doesn't come back.
Yeah. Well, the 3DS sales have been declining for a minute though.
It has. Yep. I just picked one up.
You know what the main problem is with that? It's because handhelds have got this tradition of releasing newer versions of each other, so people just keep waiting,
Yeah.
end up not buying it.
And they fucking made the new 3DS and it only got I believe 12 games that you need the new 3DS to play. So
yeah, because people get tired of rebuying them shits.
And the thing with consoles, versus handhelds is handhelds will always be secondary, no matter how well it sells. Like that will never be your priority. Consoles will always be it. So eventually, like, it's gonna be like that stepchild. Like, you care about it, but okay, your time is over for the Sean. Like, just go away, go live in the attic somewhere.
But that
But
mobile
we care
tech,
about the
that mobile
content.
tech got so good. There's no excuse to not be able to make a console that could cater to a handheld that could cater to your console now, though. Especially with like streaming services and things like that.
Right.
They could just make a, if they wanted to make a real handheld and just make it mirror the console, they could do that.
Yeah, they
Now
could
they
if they
can.
want, though.
Now they can.
I don't think they. I mean, yeah, no, they could. I don't think they will.
That's the rumor with the NX though. That like when you plug it up and make it a console, it streams all the games.
And there's
That would be smart. Whoever does that first is going to be that's smart to do because the technology is currently available.
I still don't think internet good enough to be doing it though, man.
It's
Jack,
so
you
easy
just
to do though with simple hardware now though. Nintendo's known for doing shit like that.
Well, here's the thing about the NX that Jack just made me realize. Like, how does this thing connect to the freaking internet, right? Like, I mean, so I can't imagine it's got an Ethernet cable port on there. So I mean, and if you don't have Wi,
it's got to have a dock. It's gonna have a dock.
you think so?
It got to. It's gonna have.
Yeah. I mean, that dock can probably have all that in it, possibly.
But I mean, you've also got to imagine this thing has got to have some kind of 3G capability too, right?
Yeah,
And you're gonna have to pay extra for that. That sucks. I hadn't even thought about that.
Yeah, they're gonna do that. That's what I said. They're gonna bring up different pieces of it. They're gonna do that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to have a way to connect to a console piece or something like that.
Plus, it's using fucking cartridges.
yeah. See, that rumor keeps being reinforced.
That blows my mind.
I mean, it's never been nothing to like directly deny that either, though. I think it's true.
It seems true, yeah. Going forward.
That would be interesting. I think I would be hyped. I can't lie. I think it's stupid, but I would be hyped just to have a cartridge in my hand again. Like, I don't know why.
Cool, wouldn't it?
Some games can't come out of full-size boxes. Like, they're gonna be probably in 3DS boxes or some shit.
I'll be nostalgic.
It's probably. I mean, people, they kind of flipped out when they heard cartridges, and people don't realize. I mean, a cartridge can hold a terabyte of information these days. I mean, really, all they are just USB drives with a different kind of covering on them.
Yep.
They want to feel like it's something new and innovative. That's why.
Yeah.
Problem is, they're more
Wanna feel like
expensive
they
to
did
make than a disc.
Yeah, ain't they gonna have to do like proprietary cartridges though, so people can like hack them and shit?
I just hope they're like as indestructible as the old cartridges were. I've never seen like a cartridge break.
No, it's gonna be like an SD card.
Yeah, that's all they are.
Between that and
Yeah, it ain't gonna be no big ass fat fucking gray cartridge like back in the day.
Yeah, that's when I said USB. SD card? That's what I meant. I didn't mean USB. I meant SD. There you go. Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be little.
Yeah, that's what you said. It's so they can't hack it, but if they go digital, people still could, they're gonna hack that thing regardless anyway.
They gotta make that shit proprietary.
Yeah, they're gonna hack that shit anyway.
Yeah.
Probably.
The other rumor about NX is that they're going to bring all the big selling titles from Wii U to, like, what is it, Super Mario Maker and Mario Kart 8 and Smash Brothers. I mean, those are all going to come to NX choice titles because there's no backwards compatibility. So all the real popular ones they're going to bring over, which shouldn't come as a shock to anybody.
Yeah. All right. So PS4's next big system update is going to be 4.0. We don't got no details on it yet, but you can sign up for the beta, and they'll send you send you a code to try it out. So you can go check that out if you want. Like I said, we don't have no details on it yet, so there's nothing really to talk about. But if you're interested in getting on that beta, you can go sign up for it.
Yeah, I'd love to try it.
I remember I signed up for one of the previous betas and made like a video on it. Sony flagged my video down. So
yeah, it's on the NDA.
Yeah, I didn't care. I'm a rebel.
God damn it.
I'm a rebel.
Only thing about them betas though, if it fuck up your console, you're gonna have to wait till they make a patch for it, and if it breaks your console, you assed out. You gotta buy another one.
You signed it.
Yeah, that's why I'm weird about it.
Sony do that too. They famous for that.
Yeah, I'm good.
That shit happened to me already.
I mean, shit. I mean, this is a company that can't even figure out how to let us change our names, so it shouldn't really surprise anybody.
That is the one that thing that continued to escape Sony is. I'm like these. Correct me if I'm wrong, but these companies have like master genius level architects
Yeah.
working at their companies, right? Like they probably know more shit than I've like ever forgotten in my life. So I just like, how is this the one thing that escapes y'all? How to like give us ability to change our names?
Bro, I'm telling you, they can't do it. It's like when they first made PSN, the way they did it is like it fucked it up forever. Cause like the trophies and the names are not connected. I think they'll come out and say like, oh, if we change names, we gotta delete everybody. Or if you want to change the name, we gotta delete all your trophies, which is defeating the purpose of changing your name anyway. So I don't ever see it changing.
I mean, whoa.
Mark Cerny genius ass need to figure it out. This man got the platinum in he got the platinum in what's that The Witness? He could figure it out. If you get the platinum in that game, you can figure it out.
Yeah, you
I've almost got my platinum in The Witness.
Oh shit!
One trophy away, but fucking just get it done. If Microsoft can do it, there's literally no reason that you can't figure it out. And every time Shuhei Yoshida tests, but he says, "Oh, we're working on work." Just do it. Just do it. I mean,
you're like, well, I don't know yet. I don't know.
I don't know. Like, well, find somebody who does know and just get it done. Because in this day and age, it is fucking ridiculous that I cannot change. And I'm tired of my name. I mean, it's Johnny Cubs fan, and the Cubs haven't won a fucking World Series since 1908. So I want to change that shit.
Why are you going to change it right now when they're probably about to win this year?
No, they'll find a way to fuck it up.
They're going to win this year.
I'm from Chicago, man. They'll find a way to screw it up.
I have faith, man.
I have faith they'll find a way to jack it up.
All right. A free version of Rise of, well, not Rise. When you pre-order Rise of the Tomb Raider for PS4, you get Tomb Raider the Definitive Edition with it.
So. I mean that's cool, but that game been as low as like $7 before. I mean, if you don't own it by now, I mean, just go buy it.
It's just a great package with that.
Yeah.
You get all the DLC, you get the Definitive Edition, and all that good stuff.
And yet it's not gonna sell.
What the fuck is this nigga doing? What are you doing, bro?
Really, Hard? You call JackmoveJohnny the trophy whore? This man collecting trophies on the podcast.
And JackmoveJohnny about popped a boner when he heard that sound go off a couple of times.
Hey man, I collected a couple of trophies during the pod. I mean, I had my TV turned down, but it's a great feeling, bro. Very great feeling.
All right.
What were you saying about Rise of the Tomb Raider, man? I don't think it's gonna sell on PS4.
You don't think so?
Nope. It's got. Think about when they're releasing it. I mean, last year Rise of the Tomb Raider got sent out to fucking die against Fallout 4. And I will. That is the dumbest fucking release date I've ever heard of in my life. And I mean, at this point, the game's a year old. It's coming out again in the middle of fucking Call of Duty and Titanfall 2 and Final Fantasy 15 and Skyrim remastered, and nobody's gonna give a shit about Battlefield 1, and nobody's gonna give a shit about this.
Is it even more dumb than Damn, what's that one game Nintendo released today of Grand Theft Auto 5?
You talking about 101?
Wonderful 101.
Wonderful 101, yeah.
God, what were they thinking?
And it's the same shit all over again. Like, if you're gonna release Rise of the Tomb Raider on PS4, July would have been the perfect time to do it.
What the fuck is it? Anyway,
43 million consoles. I think they're gonna sell something.
You can turn that cell phone dog shit off.
I just don't think it's gonna sell. I don't. It didn't sell well on Xbox One, and it's going to sell even worse on PS4.
Well,
it'll do all right.
The biggest sin is charging full price for that game a year after. It's like, I can't agree with that.
Yeah, I can't believe what they did to that game, and it's a great fucking game. I played it. It deserves to sell more. It deserves more attention that it's gotten. It deserves more care.
I'm gonna get it day one. I should wait till after Black Friday. I know it's gonna be on sale. I'm gonna feel shitty, but I'm gonna get it day one.
Okay. So a lot of misinformed, ignorant people in the past always have stated that if Titanfall comes to PS4, then it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be ruined because the first one was powered by Microsoft's Azure servers, which, by the way, Microsoft's Azure servers are capable of being used across multiple platforms. It's not exclusive to Microsoft. But anyway, Respawn has decided not to use Microsoft Azure servers for PS4 and Xbox One.
Bro, what is this man doing, bro?
I have no idea. They've decided not to use Microsoft's cloud servers. They are using a company called Multiplay. They are a subsidiary of Game Digital. So they're using their auto-scaling hybrid cloud technology to power the PS4 and Xbox One servers for Titanfall 2.
Bro, if that shit fails, I'm raging.
Why would it fail? Like, come on, bro.
I mean,
Because it can't, if it does anything worse than the first one did for servers, it's not a good look.
Are you talking through a megaphone?
I'm talking through my Toyota. I got in this call at work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they get headquarters demanding they change it back to the Azure servers. Oh, man.
well, so you think these servers are going to do worse than the Azure service?
I don't think it's going to do worse. I'm hoping it doesn't because that's not a good look. Because Titanfall, the thing about Titanfall, its servers was like damn near flawless.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, man. Your voice sounds like I'm at fucking day camp. You're calling me over the loudspeaker to come to lunch. It's like,
Well, first
Now
of
you
all,
know them
why
servers
did
ain't gonna affect Titanfall 2,
Why
man.
did a game with only 6-on-6 require something like that?
They said that the complex AI is only possible with the cloud. So.
You know what we haven't asked about Titanfall 2? Are the bots returning?
Yes.
Yeah, of course they are.
I don't know. I mean, after they took
Yeah,
out...
they said yeah. They said
Why would they leave?
Because they took out a couple of YouTubers when they're supposed to be clarified.
I got killed by it once though.
They said that it's gonna be a mode where you could play without them, and then a mode where you play with them, but the natural mode will have the bots in it.
So like they had before.
Yeah, like before. No, they added that mode in. If you remember when.
No, there was a
Nah,
clear
they
mode.
didn't. They added that later, bro. The mode without the bots got added later because people complained about it.
Yeah, I do remember that. I think.
Yo, who
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about the mode that was there that included bots, but they didn't count for anything. You only got points for.
Yeah, now they're gonna have the choice to play with them without them normally, just as soon as you get it.
But the bots make up the game, so I don't understand. Like
People hated them bots, man.
This
People
podcast
shooting
is
at
fucking-
bots thinking it's people and getting killed by real people because you shooting bots. It was annoying. It was a little bit annoying. You got to get used to it. Then the smart
yeah, because people didn't know how to play within the complexities of the game itself or the universe. See, me, I use them damn motherfuckers to my advantage.
Yeah, but then you had things like a smart pistol and all that. It was a lot of little stuff people didn't like.
Yeah, I remember BG and Hard 8 raging about that smart pistol.
Yeah, that smart pistol got a lot
But
of.
then here's the thing, though. It was hard to kill actual humans with the smart pistol because that thing was.
Give me that. Oh, cut it out.
It didn't do it immediately. You can only. It was only effective against bots. It takes so long.
I don't know,
to
bro.
lock
I ain't gonna
on.
lie. I was catching a lot of dudes with that smart pistol.
BG triggered,
man.
Bot stuff.
I said I was going to slap the next person that defended that smart pistol.
Yeah, that smart pistol was definitely something that was like I was amazed that was in that game.
First of all, why is it called the smart pistol? It should be called a dumbass pistol because only a dumbass could use it.
Because the pistol's smarter than the user.
Like, I never once used that pistol in that game. I would feel bad if I did, honestly.
Yeah, because it's a cheesy weapon.
It was aimbot in a game, legal
Yeah,
aimbot.
pretty
Hey,
much.
Bond. How did it feel carrying BG and Titanfall all the time?
Oh, okay. You're just gonna like.
It really didn't feel bad because, like I said, Hard 8 got all the kills. He did all the dirty work, and I just scored all the points.
Let's not. You really gonna corroborate with this fabricated story?
Oh man.
I mean, Hard 8 and Bond telling me this. It can't be like it.
This is completely fabricated. Don't listen to this.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for Smoove to like call me to the principal's office for a talk.
I'm waiting for the operator to tell us the call finna shut off.
Just
I come from the
completely
penitentiary.
embellishing. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna need all y'all, PS4 dudes who didn't like the first Titanfall not to get to.
Don't worry, I'm not getting this one.
I'm just not interested. I never played the first Titanfall, and I don't plan on grabbing this one. There's an overabundance of games coming out. There's too much to play.
The only problem I have with Titanfall 2 is, like, I'm not going to play Titanfall 2 and Battlefield at the same time.
Yep.
Sure, why not?
I didn't think they was gonna really do that. I'm surprised they really did that.
And both published by EA, they're like competing against each other.
But that's the thing, they getting the money either way, so they don't care. Like,
not really, because you're not building brand on one.
I mean, fuck it.
Nah, Battlefield gonna put his foot up that game's ass though. You know that.
Yeah, Battlefield already an established franchise. I don't think that they got nothing to worry about with that.
Nope.
It's gonna put their foot up.
I think. Hold on. Here's the thing about Battlefield. I think Battlefield hurt itself when they released Hardline. It didn't help that Battlefield 4 was broke to shit, and then Hardlines was ass.
Most people that play,
Battlefield's got too much legacy to ever go away.
yeah, but most people that play Hardline know it was developed by a different team, though. If you really about Battlefield like that, I would think.
It was definitely a trash game, though.
That story mode was alright though.
I'm far more excited about Battlefield 1 than I am Titanfall 2, and that's all I'll say.
Yeah, everybody pretty much.
Yeah.
Nigga, really? Really, bro?
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
I mean, then again, I've been to war a bunch of times, so anytime there's I love stuff like that.
Everybody's really waiting for Bad Company 3, though.
Nah, I'm excited about Battlefield 1, man. World War 1, the fucking Harlem Hellfighters, dude, I'm all over it. That's a period
in the game.
He looks like it, doesn't it?
At least you had a good sound in Mega Man.
Yeah,
Somebody got the soundboard popping.
I don't know. All right, let's talk about this 960 GTX 960 lawsuit.
970.
970. Yeah.
960.
You can't count.
So Nvidia got to pay out like $30 to
Anyone who claims it.
anybody who claims this refund because of.
That's a lot of fucking people, though, right?
Yeah, but people got to claim it though. Like.
Yeah, I know you got to go through fucking hoops to get the money.
It might not even be worth it for $30. I don't know, but
probably not.
So they let me see if I can find what they advertised the 970 as initially. Where the hell was it?
BG, you should have this ready, man.
Yeah, I should.
Last minute podcast hype.
Yeah. So pretty much they advertised the 970 was going to be much more powerful than it was. Okay, I found the right article. Hold on. So the 970 was marketed as a card with 4 gigs of video memory, whereas the card was actually 3.5.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was also marketed as it would have 64 render output processors, but it had 56.
Now the card was actually 4 gigs, but it was partitioned. So the other 5.5 gigs wasn't reading at the same speed. So they pretty much said that it was affecting it to the point where most PCs wouldn't read it as 4 gigs. Some did though, but most didn't.
That's crazy. You can get sued for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't. How you gonna partition the RAM like that? You shouldn't.
I mean, but at the same time, PCs are like scalable though. So if some people PCs read it as 4 gigs, I don't see how that's a. I don't know.
Because they partitioned that other 0.5, and it was to the point where unless you had Windows 10, you couldn't read the whole 4 gigs properly. You had to be like that 1 out of 100 people to read that 4 gigs. So they pretty much messed up.
Yeah, and with these situations, you got to be extremely accurate. Like, it doesn't take much. If you put out one piece of misinformation, and the product comes out, once the product comes out and that piece of misinformation is already out, then you can get sued for that. If you don't correct it before it comes out.
You don't communicate it thoroughly,
Yeah.
Clearly.
So, if you bought a 970, see, I was going with the 60, with the 60. I had the 660, then the 760, something like that, and then they jumped up to the I went to the 980, so I need to get that.
Past it, yeah.
Yeah, I jumped up to the 980.
I was on AMD at that time.
Gross.
Suffering.
Gross. All right. Let's see what else we got. Probably the only time we gonna mention football in this podcast. NFL Network is.
No, it wasn't, Lenny. It was 4 gigs on people's PCs. It depended on how you set it up. You're wrong. It was 4 gigs.
Oh shit.
You are wrong. It was 4 gigs. It was partitioned. That's why the other 0.5 didn't read on most people's PCs. If you partition certain things, depending on what operating system you use and what software you use, you can't read it.
Okay.
Windows 10 can read it now. If you put that in a Windows 10 PC and you run certain software, it'll read it right away.
All right, cool. Let them people in the comment section know, man. Put them in their place.
Yeah, just let them know.
All right, so NFL Network and Red Zone are coming to PlayStation View.
Great channels, great channels. Is Red Zone gonna be cheaper on View? Cause that bitch like $6 a week. It's kind of crazy. No, it ain't $6 a month. I think. I don't know.
What always bothers me about like the NFL, like if you're trying to stream, like if you buy a service to stream it, you can never get like I don't think there's a package where you can get everything, or there might be, but it's like crazy expensive.
Yeah, direct ticket like they're $400.
Yeah, it's crazy, and that's for to get every game, right?
Yeah, you get every game, but it's only on direct TV.
Yeah, like if you buy a Sunday ticket, for example, you don't get Thursday night games or Monday night games. Which sucks.
Yeah, that's have to come on network TV, I think. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but don't they have like different quality, like so you could go somewhere and watch a better version?
I don't fucking know.
That's usually how they package that, so you could get a deal out of it, where it's something, incentivizing you to go there and get it.
Man, this last year, I streamed all the NFL games illegally. Them joints was crispy as hell, though.
Only thing I can say, I would recommend NFL Network and Red Zone, but Red Zone cuts off at 6 Eastern every Sunday because of the rules they got, and some of the games don't even be fucking finished. They're like, hey, thanks for watching, faggot. You're not going to see the rest of the games.
I would recommend you type in NFL Stream and
whoa.
Go to Google, type in NFL Stream, and find the best quality you can. That's what I did. Yep. Feds can come and get me. That's what I said.
Hey, man, buy these channels if you want to support the NFL. If you don't, I mean, take that pirate way out.
It'd be like that out here.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Be like that. Anybody play We Happy Few on early access?
Yeah, I played it.
Smooth.
Smooth?
Yeah, Scoop.
Yeah, I haven't played it.
Trippy, man.
It's a crafting game, right? Like it's a fucking survival game. Like you got to
It's
craft
everything. Like
it's
they put so many elements in that game. I was surprised, man. It's like crafting. It's like, you know what it's like? It's like BioShock mixed in with Dishonor. If you put those together and then put like that weird drug spin that they put with the crafting system, you get this game.
There's no real story though, right? Like
yeah, there's actually a story.
Not yet.
It's really about drugs and poverty. Like it's crazy. That game's crazy, man.
I'm kind of disappointed to hear that it's like primarily like a survival crafting, because I mean it's permadeath, right? Like when you die, that's it, like game over.
Yeah, when you die, you start over. It's like
That is optional. You can turn it off.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
when you die, you can start right back where you were at.
Did you like it?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to think of it because it has so much emphasis on drug use. I was like, what the hell are they doing here?
So morally, you don't like it, is what you're saying?
It's not morally that I don't like it. I mean, I didn't understand why they did that. I didn't understand it.
Okay. I mean,
every time I turned around, the point of the game was to try and get drugs to survive. I'm like, wait, this guy needs drugs.
So don't you gotta like keep your happy levels up or some shit? Or
yeah, by taking drugs.
I mean,
well, like I had heard that when you start the game up, you're given a choice to take that joy pill, and if you take it, it's game over.
Yeah,
Like,
when you start the game, it's all about popping pills. If you don't get down with popping pills, they look at you as like some dude that need to leave, and they start coming after you, and you end up having to make a choice.
So wait a minute. The goal is to avoid taking the joy drug.
that's
right?
what I thought.
Nah, you can. You could take the drugs and just.
I'm saying you can take it, but like
Or you could not take them and be poor.
Okay.
And be like, realize you poor, you living in the slums, or take the pills and be like, I don't want to give a fuck about what's going on.
The
Yeah,
trailer,
they call the people that don't take the drugs downers.
Yeah, they call
Yeah.
you a downer, and you live real fucked up if you're not taking them drugs, man.
like the fucking.
Yeah, dudes that sleep like fucking rundown hotels, and
Yeah,
they
you in the
fight you.
slums,
If
man.
if you go into the wrong house and they didn't invite you, they chase you out and shit. Like all I've been doing in that game is running from people, crackheads. That's what they look like.
Yeah, shit, that game is crazy, man. It's real crazy. I advise you try it though. They got a demo on Xbox, so I advise you try it.
Can you play the demo on PC? I don't own an Xbox.
Yeah, no. PC, you got to pay $30 for it, and
screw
get the
that.
Oh,
access.
so the Xbox demo free.
Yeah, the Xbox.
Oh, okay. I thought everybody I saw playing it had paid that 30. I was like, God damn.
Nah.
I mean, the fucking trailer was one of the best trailers at E3, I thought. Like, I mean,
Yeah, the
that was
trailer is like
that was
they
creepy.
hyped that up,
Yeah.
but that trailer is hype. Yeah, J-Man, the demo's free on Xbox. I think I told you that before though.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah, it's
45
only
minutes
free-
of
it's
the
only
game,
free
and then after that
45
you got to pay
minutes,
$30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna pay $30 for an early access demo. No.
Nah.
Yeah, but when it fully comes out at like $50, you know, you got
you'll
that
have it. You'll
discount.
have it
Wait a
already.
minute, you think there's gonna be a full price game?
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
when it come out, yo, the game already is long. Like if you play what they have now,
But
it's-
I mean, but like, if people mad about No Man's Sky being an indie title and being 60, like, I mean, that's an indie title as well. The same people that made Contrast made that game, so.
Yeah, but the thing with No Man's Sky is that conceivably, I mean, you could play the fucking game forever. I mean, there's like.
That's what I'm
18
saying. Like,
minutes,
that
so-
game got a lot of content. Like, both of those games seem to have a
yeah,
lot
that
of
game
content.
got a lot of content too, though. We
So
have.
I don't see why. I don't know.
Nah, like it's an open world game, and you could just run around and do all kinds of shit besides play it. Like play the main story.
How open is it? Like, how big is the world? Is it just the
It's
city,
pretty
or?
big, man. I mean, it's real big, but it's an early access, so we don't know. Like you know, they could say it's early access and never update it, or just leave it how it is. The way it is currently, it's not worth more than $30.
Games do stay in early access for like years on end.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Because
Like
that's
a
why I'm
long
like, they
fucking
not even.
time.
If you look at it, they're not even marketing it really as early access. They're like, you got to look in the fine print to see that. So they're trying to market it as like, look, this is the game, get it for $30, pretty much.
All right, so we almost through this, you know, dry summer of games, almost through, and we gonna be busy because we about to get the onslaught. But so the games that are coming out in August, Abzu for PlayStation 4 and PC, Batman the Telltale series. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I can't wait for this Telltale series of games to end. I do not like them.
Yeah, because it's the same thing with.
I think that's the first one I'm gonna
different
purchase
characters.
though.
at this
That
point.
Batman one.
No Man's. Oh, by the way, let me just read the date. So Abzu, August 2nd. Batman the Telltale series, August 3rd. No Man's Sky, August 16th. Bound, that is August. I think they're both August 16th. Grow Up, that's August 19th.
Crash.
Does anybody know what No Man's Sky's about yet?
Trading,
Craft.
collecting.
Travel, kill, man,
Yeah.
something. And the next game I'll be buying, I haven't bought a game in a while. The next game I'll be buying is Deus Ex: Mankind Divided.
Thank
Oh, I
you.
can't fucking
That
wait.
is the game of the year.
I'm gonna have to buy 2 copies, one for me and one for my wife.
See, this is the only time I'm ever gonna give Bond credit. That's a game I bought that Bond said, you know.
What do you mean the
when I-
only time you'll give me credit? How about the time you stole my titles and my videos?
When I, you know, that because I never played the Deus Ex games prior to what was the previous one that came out?
Human Revolution.
Yeah, that was the first one I bought. Never played any ones before. And Bond said it was good. I bought it. I was like, this game is really fucking good. That's the only recommendation I've ever taken from Bond in life.
What?
It's the only thing. I've never taken
A
your word for
man who
anything else.
has all this gaming experience has avoided games like Umbrella Chronicles and I Am Red, and that's the only time you've taken my 27 years of gaming
Yes.
into account?
Yes.
Praises.
Because you like The Witcher.
Oh.
Oh, no. What?
Yeah, I didn't
Podcast.
That game too.
I didn't care for The Witcher either.
Uh-oh.
I just beat The Witcher. That's a good ass game, man.
You got
Nah, I'm a
flaws
Dark
up in the
Souls guy.
stream.
Combat is trash.
Y'all about to have
Really?
30 people bond.
That's what I said. I felt the combat is that's exactly what I said.
It's trash. Well, and plus, like the way Geralt moves, it reminds me of fucking.
Wait, but what's the difference between the combat in that and Fallout?
I hate Fallout
They're
too.
both trash.
I hate Fallout.
Oh, well,
yeah,
shit,
'cause
they
if
don't like
you
those
don't like
fuckers.
that, you can't like Fallout.
Here's the thing, though. Like if just think about the way Geralt walks and the way he turns around. The man has to do a 360 to fucking go the other direction. If I walked outside right now and I got in the middle of the street and I started running around like Geralt does, people would call the hospital. They'd be like, "There's a guy stroking out in the street."
Oh, you got the
Like,
tank
I don't-
commands,
A
tank controls.
360 to move in the other direction. What?
I mean, when you turn Geralt around, he doesn't just turn around and walk. He does like this fucking move where he turns in a 360 and he goes the
Nah,
other way. And I'm
Bond,
like, what?
I'm gonna tell you
Man,
that.
it's
Why are you doing this?
That's if you play with the controller, right? It does a weird animation where if you use the controller instead of the mouse, if you use the mouse, he turns right around 1, 2, 3. But if the controller, he does like a
It's been a
animation.
while since I've played. Let me look up some of my gameplay.
Somebody
He
said
does
they
an
changed the
animation. 'Cause
animation.
it is annoying when you play with the controller. I'll
It
admit.
really is. It really is, and plus, I play I play a shitload of Dark Souls games, and
Which had shitty ass controls.
Because he actually takes time.
Also,
yeah, but the combat in Dark Souls is so much better, though.
Ooh.
I don't know how things hitting you when they're not hitting you is good, but okay.
I wouldn't even play The Witcher on console, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and that was probably my mistake, because I played it on a PS4. So
it's not a game that
That's
it's
the
on
mistake.
console, but I don't think you should play it on console.
I played it on PC.
Anybody
Still
can
trash.
make, you know.
Mm.
I mean, BG, this
It's better on
RPG
PC though than
player.
console. That console is like ugh. Not The Witcher. Ugh.
BG, this big RPG player, you know.
Oh man. Anyway,
He's
and
an RPG guy.
and lastly, Attack on Titan. People are apparently looking forward to this game. It's coming out August 30th, I
I'm just
believe.
looking forward to it.
Which is not garbage,
Not
man.
out.
Which is the shit.
Well, I'm looking at my gameplay. I don't see like any. I don't know. I'm not seeing what this guy's talking about.
were you playing it
Nah,
on
it's different. It is different, man. If you play with a mouse, it's different because all you have to do is jerk the mouse back and he turns around.
Whoa.
If you use a controller, you have to take your thumb and move him around literally in a 360 motion. It is
it sucks.
different. Trust me, it's
And,
annoying.
and you just use
played
the
with the
term
controller.
jerk and thumb in the same.
No, you
Like,
can't jerk your thumb back. You gotta turn the man all the
Hey,
way
fam, hey, fam, I
Tank,
mean,
you know how Resident Evil used to be where you gotta turn in a circle?
you're talking about it,
Yeah.
tank controls, tank controls.
Yeah, it's tank control. That's what I said. It's tank.
Okay.
Like, that's exactly what it's like. And if you use a keyboard and mouse, all you gotta do is move the mouse, and he'll just turn around mad quick.
Using
Plus-
a mouse with a third-person game is still weird. Though I did it with I tried it with Dead Space. It wasn't bad, but it's still weird.
Yeah, it is, but it's better than using a controller with it. Cause like he said, it's annoying. The combat is annoying with the controller with turning around.
Oh, well, I guess
I
I'm
agree
looking
with
at my gameplay. I just adjusted the camera. Man, that's how I always turn around. Turned.
Okay.
How the fuck am I
That's
lying?
all right.
What the hell are you talking about?
Lying about what?
Nah, this guy Josh said I'm a liar.
I can hear Heartache. Can anybody else hear
What are you
him?
talking about?
No.
No, he was talking.
Yeah, he was
gone
saying
now.
testing 1 2.
He's
I
gone
didn't
now.
hear nothing. Hear
Yeah,
nothing.
Hardy left.
He'll probably come back since we
Did
can.
he buy an Xbox
There you
Slim
go.
4K player?
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, he just went on
Well, it
Twitter.
don't come out to August
Signing-
2nd, I believe, right?
Yo,
All right, listen.
that's
So we about to
something
take bets on how long Heartache gonna have
What's
that Xbox Slim.
So that's
4
why,
months. 4
that's why
months.
you sold that 980 Ti to get that Xbox
Yo, can I be
Slim?
heard, motherfuckers?
I can
Yeah,
hear
what's
you
up?
now.
So hold on, when Gears come out? That's September what?
October 11th. Ain't it?
October 11th. That Xbox gonna be gone by December.
Facts. Facts.
What y'all talking about?
Talking about your Xbox Slim. It's gonna be we
I
taking.
didn't really get it for gaming. I got it for the Ultra Blu-ray player.
Man, them Blu-rays ain't gonna keep you.
You gonna put up a video with the comments disabled saying you selling it? No.
Somebody get a new 4K TV this week too.
So got
What's
HDR.
wrong with you, bro?
I gotta give me a 2016.
Yo, we gotta
4K.
do a GoFundMe to get you help.
I need that HDR, man.
But he don't want no Patreon ran by you, BG. I mean,
You need that.
that's right.
Nah, we can't have you doing nothing, BG, when it comes to shit like
Ain't
that.
gonna get no money.
That shit gonna fail.
You right.
You dig?
We gotta get you help though, man. Like this, I don't know what the diagnosis is, but we gotta get you help.
Yo, I need a fucking Ultra Blu-ray player anyway.
Why you
I've
need a
been
new
waiting for
4K
this.
TV?
Cause I want HDR.
Oh my god. This guy, man.
I mean, my TV now got HDR, but I want just don't worry about it, motherfucker. I want a new one, man.
I ain't explaining to you. Something wrong with you, man. All right, man. You do your thing.
This man Heartache took the whole
Listen, man,
podcast off.
Listen, man. I'm alright. I'm getting better, man. Fuck out of here.
All right, man. Yo, just so you know, you're not doing the intro because you wasn't here. You're not doing. I mean the outro because you wasn't here. I'm just saying.
I was here, but I fell asleep.
Okay. Well,
What was all them Sonic sound effects and shit? What was that?
go right back to sleep when we doing an outro.
Oh man, I didn't hear nobody else but John talking the whole time. I ain't hear nobody. Hey, I thought 7th level was in this motherfucker. I'm like, God damn.
God.
I was waiting for him to run out of gas, but he just never ran out of gas. He just kept
I never
going
do.
and going.
I
He's
never
like an
do.
Energizer. Hey, yo, Energizer bunny.
I'm from Chicago, man. We don't stop talking.
Shit. I said, God damn, time I woke up, he was still rapping. I said, shit.
You know what? All the people I know from Chicago do like to talk a lot.
Yeah.
It might be some truth to that.
I guess it's a good thing I'm more compelling than Crap Gamer then.
Well, there you go.
Speaking of Chicago,
Shots.
what the hell did Derrick Rose just get arrested?
Oh, yeah, ain't nobody talking about that shit, man. You see how he tried to squeeze that motherfucker?
No. Dead serious at work today. I read something that Derrick Rose and two dudes broke into some girl's apartment and gang raped her or something.
What? That happened like last year.
That happened last year?
Yeah.
Sees how much.
Hold on, you telling me this story ain't go past ESPN?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't hear about it.
That was like last year, yeah.
Yo, Jack, the
What
people want Team Jack versus Team Weapon, Mr. Weapon Wheel on Uncharted.
Look, man, look.
They want me to put you in that dirt, fam.
I understand, and
Yo, why don't y'all just play? What happened to y'all playing one-on-one anyway?
I'm not playing BG
That's kind
101.
of boring.
You scared? What, you scared?
I ain't scared, but that's
No,
boring.
both of y'all niggas want to rely on teammates. Play one-on-one.
Look,
Rely. I don't know what that word means.
as it stands, I appreciate the offer, but Uncharted 4 is a broken game online.
All right, why not play one-on-one? What's the problem?
First of all, I was Diamond 3 yesterday. I lost 12 matches in a row.
I'm not trying to hear that. Why are you scared of the one-on-one? Why are you scared of the one-on-one?
I'm not scared of the one-on-one. I don't like playing a game like that.
No.
Nah, Jack. Jack. I be at work and I have a notification of every time.
This nigga done played the game.
I have a notification every
That's
time
what people like to see.
You are never late. It'd be 4 o'clock. I look at my watch and it says JackmoveJohnny streaming every day.
I try to be consistent. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know what to tell
Yo, why don't you play the nigga one-on-one and just get it over with, man?
One versus one.
I mean, we can 1v1. I mean, it ain't gonna be no.
Both of y'all niggas scared. Both of y'all niggas
scared.
scared.
I do it. I just said one versus
Yo,
one.
it's too much shit talking and ain't nobody playing each other, man.
It's corny. Like, I mean, we can 1v1, but like,
Definitely a whole lot of shit talking and.
All right, well, get your team, Jack, and BG get his team.
I don't have a
problem?
team. Is the point? The thing that I don't have a team.
The pony commissioner ain't got a team.
Because you
Well, first of all, BG, you play with
you
that.
threw Tony under the bus. That's why.
No. Wait a minute. That guy Sherigan you played with. I played against him. He was on the other team. He ran in groups of 2 or 3 every time. And every time he killed me, because he was stealing kills that his friends would get.
Listen. If y'all 1v1, nobody can say niggas running in groups.
I got rules though. I got rules. We play on teams. I don't want Sherigan on your team.
Oh my god.
I don't want no
Jack,
P90s. I don't want P90s. Like, hey, it's just, what
Hey,
is it?
Jack, you coming up with too many excuses, man.
BG, do you like the
Check it
P90, sir? Are you a fan of the P90?
Jack, why are you still on Diamond 3? Jack been on Diamond 3 for
I'm on Platinum 1. I got downranked.
Oh my god.
I lost 5 matches in a row, 39 to 40, bro. I'm not joking. It's shit.
Yo, for those of y'all who don't know, Platinum 1 is like
Yo, that nigga is on bum 3. That's what
I played with randoms and we kept losing 38 to 40.
ranked on bum 3.
that's like being the first prestige on Call of Duty.
Hey man, look. When I play with randoms, I play with people I don't know, and shit happens. I try to.
This nigga's on Casual 3.
I'm sorry. I play with
3,
honor,
man.
and I don't run in groups. I don't run in Congo.
So how are y'all gonna settle this? Are y'all just gonna keep talking?
Settle what? It's nothing to say.
Hold on though. BG, you was quick as shit to go play Kidsmoove 1-on-1, but now you talking about some. I don't even know about the 1-on-1.
But Halo is clearly a game that's like set up for that.
The only thing I know is if you go,
not really.
No, you knew Kidsmoove was retarded, and you know to be an easy one.
Wait a minute.
1v1 with Jack, I got no problem with that, but Uncharted is not really a game.
The only thing I know is I randomly ran the BG about 2 or 3 weeks ago. The video's on my page. Y'all tell me what y'all see, man.
I don't see shit, nigga. Play them now.
I'm just saying. Look,
I've
been watching them live streams. This
Did
shit's
the doctor finish it yet?
No.
Oh, Trey, you beat the game yet?
No.
Fuck, it's been 2 months. It's been 2 months. But that's neither here nor there. We ain't talking about that. Hey, listen. Get y'all team together, man. That's all.
Oh, real quick, John, just do your outro because you gotta go.
Yeah, I've got to drop, guys. Sorry, I got to go make some dinner. But I know a few. I've been on with a few of you guys, Jack and Smooth. I've been on with you guys before, so it's nice to talk to you again. And for the rest of you guys, it was Bond and Jimmy and Heart 8. It was nice to meet you guys.
You too, bro.
Real quick for anybody in chat, if you guys know who I am, but again, I'm at Mr. Megative on Twitter. I do a monthly appearance on BG's Gaming Assembly podcast, and also I kind of help run my own podcast called Super Deformed Gamescast. It's on every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. over the past couple months, we've had Mike Huber and Cal Bossman and Housemark Studios, Naughty Dog, Jason Schreier. We've had a bunch of guys on, and we do giveaways pretty often. But more than that, there's a lot of negativity in the gaming community. There's a lot of negative voices out there, a lot of bigotry and xenophobia and racism. And so what we do is we just talk about games. There's no bullshit. We have guys who have Xbox Ones, PS4s. We use 3DSs, PC. All consoles are represented in our podcast. And just please go to our YouTube channel and give us a sub. We'd appreciate it. We could use them.
All right.
That's how you ask for subs, BG.
That was good, man. You could have ran for president with that speech. That was
Great.
great.
All right.
I mean, I would have voted for him. Shit.
That was great, man.
Well, I don't mention these guys by name a lot, but there's that BGST podcast floating around, and there's just a lot of bullshit that goes on there, and so they give gamers a bad, not just Xbox gamers, but they give gamers a bad kind of just a bad rep in general. So we're trying to counter that.
Yes, sir.
I'll put the link in the description. I'll put everybody's link in the description. You also.
I appreciate that, BG. I appreciate that.
I just subbed it.
Hey,
Thanks,
John,
man.
I know you be mad as shit when you get on Twitter, boy. Them 140 characters, that just ain't enough, man. I know you be pissed.
Well, I mean, it's probably a good thing that Twitter is limited to 140 characters. Otherwise, I'd never get off it, right? So it's probably a good thing. But yeah. Anyway, I got to drop. But BG, it's always a pleasure, man. Thanks again.
Yo, be good, bro. Peace.
Later, guys.
Yep.
All right.
The comment silly, man.
So yeah, I mean, unless y'all got more trash talking y'all want to do, we can.
No, that's all y'all niggas do, man. All y'all
I ain't
niggas
got
do
no
is
rap,
talk
bro.
shit. Nobody don't back up nothing they talk.
I don't talk trash. I just play great games, and I enjoy life, man. It's not, BG, I love you.
We're in the room, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
I mean, I went out.
Enjoy four walls, nigga.
I mean, I went out today. I don't know what to tell you. Shit.
Oh, you took the trash out? You took the trash out?
No, nigga, I went out for frozen yogurt. Nigga, it was delicious.
Oh shit! I hope you ran a couple.
Hey,
What
nigga,
your
that shit was
excuse?
delicious, nigga.
What's your excuse, Bond? Like, what volcano you was skydiving in this week?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, you sent me a message on Twitter. I wasn't paying attention to my phone or my computer, so I missed your message. Normally you call me on Skype.
Because you were saving a woman from a burning building, right? You ain't see it.
How the hell am I saving anybody from anything on one leg? What, we're not gonna walk out there on crutches?
I mean, we heard that, like, they replaced your whole kneecaps and shit.
It takes time to heal, man.
All right, man.
Somebody said Jack got sent to the store. What, you had to go get mommy a Pepsi and a pack of Newport?
Listen, I had to go get myself some frozen yogurt. I want to tell y'all, I got the classic vanilla, right? Because I was trying the other flavors, the shit wouldn't work right. I ain't know how to work the machine, man. It was a bad situation.
Hey, you a fucking day walker and shit, huh? That's what's
Then
up.
I went right next door. They had a restaurant. I got a hot dog, nigga. I got some fries with that shit. Dr. Pepper. It was a great time, bro. I just had a good time out, man.
Hold on, real quick.
So hold on, did you eat it there and shit?
Yeah.
So they set you at a table that could hold like 6 people. You was the only motherfucker.
Fuck out of here.
Intermission. We're currently at 237 likes. People.
I don't even think I like this shit.
People. We
Wait, whoa.
We gotta get them likes up.
It's
No,
a-
we gotta stop all this begging, man.
No. Listen, I'm humbling myself, and I'm not begging. I'm reminding them. Okay?
It's two things we got to address.
You need to have that.
We got 980 likes last
We
week.
need some drama.
Hold on, what need to be addressed, man?
Well, one thing people been tweeting me, asking me to tell Bondi he looks like Wizard Kelly from the Proud Family. So there you go. The second thing is, did anybody hear Kidsmoove like this diss track? We need to talk about
That's
it.
Wizard Kelly.
Hold on, Kidsmoove got a diss track. What do you say now?
He mentioned you in it. That's why I was asking, did you hear?
Uh-oh.
Hey, man.
No, he said he mentioned me because I rhymed.
There we go.
I actually got a must listen that I just ain't recorded yet, but I think I say Kidsmoove name because it rhymed. I don't know, maybe.
He said something about hard aid. If you try to come out to mine, I'll pull your pin. Listen, I'm not gonna repeat what the nigga said, bro. It was highly disrespectful. That's all I know.
Come on, nigga. She only 15. Relax.
Yeah, I know. He got some high bars, though. I mean,
But back to these likes, bro. I need y'all to hit this like button
You
real
need to
quick.
have that last guy speak on your behalf because it ain't working with you.
Yeah, I know, BG. You need to get John back in here.
Hit the like button, man.
I don't
That's
feel
all I'm
obligated
saying.
to like the video.
So,
I mean, I like it.
Yo, people say when you do that, that makes someone hit the dislike button, dog.
Holy shit.
What do you mean? They not gonna like anyway. So it's like if I don't ask, they not gonna press it. So I gotta ask. This is a better result if I do ask, because we got up to 980 last week. Not quite 1,000, but we got 980.
See, if you promise to stream I Am Bread, I'm pretty sure you'll get 1,000 again.
Nigga, we on the crumb side of YouTube, man. Ain't nothing happening.
Just take what you can get, BG, and
Yeah, you just be happy with you can get.
be thankful, bro.
I'm good with even 800. Can we do 800? I could work with that.
Damn, you done went down the whole.
Yo, when is your transformation coming? Because we trying to see what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, Mr. Weapon Will. When?
We trying to see what's gonna happen with that.
Your new name gonna be dumb as shit.
I think this nigga getting discouraged. He really thought something was gonna happen. Like you really thought something different was gonna happen.
You gonna change the name? I have a life HD or some shit. You gonna be so stupid.
Don't worry about that. I'm doing my thing.
He gonna have a rainbow bright intro and shit.
You gonna name yourself like Brooklyn Gamer or some shit. It's gonna be something silly, bro.
Hey, he gonna start taking a week to make videos. Them girls gonna get fucking 800 views and shit. He gonna be mad at them all.
Y'all seem to be really concerned with my new channel more than y'all concerned with it more than I. That's all I'm saying.
Nigga killing off of Broken Games HD. We want to see what's gonna happen, nigga.
Y'all bring this up every podcast.
We waiting on the new shit you see.
Big news, man. This is big news.
I'm saying.
Listen, it's just like with the Patreon. I want to see what happens. Sit back and wait.
Oh, man. I'm highly concerned. Listen, y'all can relax and wait. It's gonna come. All right, I know y'all really want to see.
I just want to know the name. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Y'all really want to see me make videos again? It's okay. I understand. Just y'all gotta wait.
This is
that shit. All right. I mean, you still practicing on Adobe Digital or whatever that shit. I mean, Adobe After Effects and all that. That's what's up, man.
Don't start doing fucking. What's it doing over?
Don't start doing thumbnails with your mouth open like you ready.
Yeah, I can't stand that, bro.
I will never put my face in a thumbnail like that.
Right, don't do them corny thumbnails.
Nigga, you've done it before. What you talking about? You'll never do that.
No, but no creative. Like all the thumbnails I've done on my face haven't been like edited or like highly.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Embellished and done with Photoshop. I ain't never do that.
I mean, as long as you don't start doing thumbnails where we see all your teeth and gums, nigga.
You talking about that one Nintendo guy?
Oh man.
I mean, no, a lot of people do that shit though, for real.
Most big YouTubers do that.
Yeah, he's not the only one. He just following the formula. He ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the formula. So yeah.
You gotta act like you just surprised about everything.
Yeah, you gotta
have
reaction.
I told y'all that though. I told JackmoveJohnny that, I think though.
What?
Brooklyn in it. I'm representing home.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, all right. Well, that's gonna work out.
Yeah, that's good.
I got you. Yo, that shit gonna be funny as hell. Yo, his first video is gonna be the same shit. Niggas gonna be like, hey, yo, we can put the video in fucking 1440.
We're doing a live action podcast.
Look, Brooklyn Games. I said it's gonna be the same content.
Yo, the way you making it sound. Hold on. First of all, the way you making it sound and the way you dragging this shit out, you making it seem like it's gonna be this complete change. We're just gonna be blown away. Like that's how you making it sound, dog.
No, you making it sound that way.
No, you dragging it out. Got secret names and shit.
I said it's gonna be the same content, slightly different direction, and some new things.
BG reacts.
Oh God, no.
It's going to be an improvement. That's all. That's all you need to know.
All right, yeah, we're gonna be able to select 1440p now. All right, that's what's up.
I still don't really think that makes sense because most of these people don't even got 1440p monitors yet.
Oh shit. Hey, they on the rise, man. They on the motherfucking
right now, if you got a 1440p monitor in the chat, let me know.
Somebody said they're gonna. Wow, these
like
names.
6 people.
No, it ain't gonna be no HD in his name. He's taking the HD out.
Somebody said Kenny Gaming. That's pretty good.
No.
Kenny Gaming. Oh, with the NY real big and shit.
Yeah, BG4.
Oh, that would actually make sense. There you go.
Okay, a couple people got 4Ks, little. Okay.
Oh, you ain't gonna do 4. Oh, you said okay.
Yeah, but that's still the minority. I feel like for most people, like that's gonna take years. That's gonna take years, man.
Yeah, they gotta come on. You got 5K, 8K coming.
That's shit, man.
I mean, didn't you say have a movie channel, BG? I could have swore I seen that.
Oh, he dropped that like a bad habit.
What was your name, BG? 3D or some shit?
He dropped that shit, yeah, broken movies or some shit.
Oh, man.
Hey, he dropped that shit like a bad. He watched like 2 TV shows and he was done.
I realized I ain't gonna be out on the movies.
That nigga got like 30 views and called it quits.
Actually, most like all those videos had like at least 1,000 views.
Oh, my
sleeping on it.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Cause no, when BG made that video, he told me I never failed. Like, nigga, hold on,
Hold on. People be pretending. People seem to forget. You remember when I closed down my first channel? People like, oh, he's done. It's over and all this dumb shit.
Yeah, you bounced right back though.
What did I have? Like 600.
That's when you were begging me for shout. That's when you were begging me for like shout outs or something.
No.
You bounced back off that.
I had 60.
No, you definitely bounced.
You had some channels that failed though, like your playthrough channel that joint.
No, but that wasn't a main channel. Every main channel that I've had has
you had a fucking playthrough channel too.
No, but that wasn't.
Yo, you got more L's than wins, dog.
Every main channel that I have, I'm not talking about secondary channel. Every main channel that I've had has been a success.
That's true.
Every time I shut down one, I get even more subs the next time. So people seem to forget. That's what I'm saying. Like, my main channels don't fail.
Your secondary channels don't be doing.
You had a playthrough fail, movies failed, Patreon failed. You got a lot of losses.
And I actually tuned. I watched the content on it. It wasn't bad content. I mean, people just wasn't watching the videos like that.
Times you've been on the same channel and you've got what? How many subs? I had more subs on my first channel and then I got more subs than you on my second channel. I'm just saying.
You got more subs on what channel?
I got more subs than you on both my channels. The one I shut down and the one.
Man, we don't know if them joints been purchased or not, though. We don't know if you paid a check for them joints.
I bought the joint off eBay.
Hey, you've been stuck at 88,000 for like 3 years.
I ran out of money or I hit a ceiling.
I don't know what's going on. They started declining your motherfucking debit card, dog.
I hit a roof. I hit a ceiling.
Broken bots HD.
Anybody who actually believes that, though, is a moron. That's obviously. It's obviously.
You know you're gonna have some videos on you tonight, right?
But yeah, people seem to forget. Like I closed down that channel. I had like 60,000 subs. I made a new one. People were like, "Oh, this channel is never gonna blow up." Then I was at like 50,000 in no time. People seem to forget. That's all.
Hey man, all you gotta do, man, is put in the motherfucking 16 digits, and you can get a lot of subs, man.
You had, like,
throw in those idiots.
You had idiots talking about the only reason you got that was because of shoutouts. I'm like, what shoutout did I get that got me up to 80,000 subs?
Hey,
what shoutout?
Listen,
I mean, you had a channel called Breaking Game 720p. What?
Nah.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say, I don't remember that shit.
Yo, put in 16 digits, the expiration date, good to go.
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy.
I'm ready to get out of here.
That's just too funny, man.
Heartache don't get an outro. Jack.
Thank y'all for tuning in.
I fell asleep. What you want me to do, man? Like, what the fuck, man? Yo, remember what you said about synergy, BG? That shit real, dog. You know what I'm saying? I need my squad here, man. I need fucking Bond. I need Kidsmoove. I need RedInfamy, JackmoveJohnny, and you. I need the squad.
Did you just admit you needed Bond in your life?
No, I'm talking about for this, nigga. I'm supporting what you said about synergy.
I'm just saying, like, I was just trying to get clarification. It's not like you said you needed Bond.
The synergy is real, man. That shit is real, man. I'm just saying.
Because you know that shit was the Bond head when you say you knew
He know better.
This is the guy who has like the Ego Wheel podcast.
Yo, but Hardy, what about me though?
Nah, fuck, I don't know why you here, man. Like, yo, I want to see this nigga next week, dog. Straight up, man. Listen, Kidsmoove is back. I don't want to see that.
Oh man.
Oh, so you can only have one Xbox friend, man?
No, you was cool. cool for a couple weeks. You got to go now, man. You bringing me down. You got to roll.
But yo, Heartache.
No,
when you
listen,
go podcast, can I come to yours?
you bringing down my energy. You got to roll, man.
Can I come to your podcast when you start one?
I ain't got no podcast, man.
I said when you start one.
You damn sure won't be there. You got to roll, man. I'm laughing, but I ain't playing. Don't have
I know you anti-social when it comes to new people.
BG, don't have this nigga here next week, man, for real.
Yo, Jimmy, I'm gonna send you the invite bright and early, fam.
Yo, we got Kidsmoove back. He can't get a word in edgewise. We need this nigga out of here, man. For real, we need to get back to the basics. All right, it's been cool. We've been happy. Had a few guests. Man, y'all niggas can roll, man.
Listen, the people like Jimmy, man.
Nobody like this nigga, man.
The people have spoken, fam. Your comment section. What's up?
Nobody like this nigga, man.
What's up?
Everybody waiting for this nigga to go, man. They trying to be nice.
Keep him or kick him. Be real, comment section. Be real.
Yeah, y'all gotta hold me now.
They want the original squad. They don't want this nigga.
They listen. Look at the comment section. They like him, man. Comment section don't lie. They never lie.
How they gonna listen to that?
When are you bringing in? People have been tweeting that you need to bring in JTech.
Oh fuck no.
JTech ain't coming in here, man.
That's gonna be some bullshit. Cause me and BG both hate that nigga.
BG, you hate JTech?
Pyro?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey BG, I'm stop a mud hole in that nigga, bro.
Oh, BG fucking around, break a leg.
You know he's gonna have that little rusty pocket knife he be carrying. Damn shit, BG.
I mean, I'm gonna hit him up and see if he. I mean, BG, you want him to if he accepts?
Hit him up. Bring the mouth breather in here. It's cool.
I mean, I ain't gonna go at him. I just want to take on the weapon real court for about.
No, you ain't gonna go at nobody. You ain't the fucking commissioner, man. J-Tech is a motherfucking vet, and he earned his stripes, man.
First of all,
came around when PlayStation was good. He was here when it was bad, nigga.
That makes him an idiot. I wouldn't have defended that shit.
Nah, listen, hey, that's his brand.
Hey, fuck J-Tech, big fat fucking. I can't even roast this nigga. Fuck that nigga, bro.
Who is that?
Y'all know Pyro 2000X? He a fuck nigga, bro.
Why is everybody making these NX damage control graphics videos when that is not even confirmed?
It's called preemptive damage control. That's what it's called.
Yo, Kidsmoove, your outro.
Yeah. Good. I got some.
Hold on, this nigga ain't say 2 words because Jimmy here, but he can outro.
More than you.
He ain't talking about me. He just got here like 40 minutes.
Hold on, hey Kidsmoove, how you feel about this nigga Jimmy, dog?
That's my dog, man.
No, shut up, Jimmy. Nobody asked you to be cheerleading. Hey, Kidsmoove, how you feel about this guy, man? You know this guy, Kidsmoove?
I met him by no, Jimmy's cool. Jimmy's cool.
Yeah,
Xbox. As long as the Xbox is the best box, Jimmy's.
He's saying he the new best spot though. So like,
I mean,
I'm not the new one. I'm not the new one.
He was really trying to put you down when you wasn't here, Kidsmoove. Real talk.
No, I wouldn't do that.
He was trying to take your spot, man. He talking about he the new best spot and all that, man.
I wouldn't do that to my brother.
You got head. What? Oh, this shit. Man, this shit crazy.
Who else? Well, Bond and Heartache don't get no outro, so we out, y'all.
Oh shit, yo, that's crazy as shit, man. I helped build this motherfucker, man.
Oh,
How
not
the fuck
today.
I don't get no outro?
You ain't built nothing today.
I couldn't say shit. John was talking the whole fucking time. What the fuck you want me to do? I couldn't get a word in. I was like, hey, yo, what's that? I couldn't say shit. John was just going, man. He was like, I was like, God damn, I couldn't say nothing, dog. What you want me to do, player?
All right, go ahead. You can say a little something.
All right, I mean, I had to get my shit in when he left. I was like, shit, now I can say something. Hell, I forgot what I was going to say now.
Oh, y'all talking about when I said I'm the new best bot?
Hey, man, ain't nobody even talking about you no more, man.
No, I'm talking about something in the comments.
If y'all
wasn't, hold on, I want to say something. I'm going to just say this flat out, because I guess I got to just stop subbing. That's me taking shots at niggas from the Big Game of Small Talk podcast, them niggas that was talking shit about me, man. Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on. I'm going to just say it flat out. As y'all can see, I don't get along with some of them niggas.
Oh, all right. Well, we ain't going to back you up, so, nigga, don't try to say
Nah,
that
y'all don't got to back me up. I don't need nobody to back me up. BG saw me at E3. I don't need nobody to back me up.
Oh, who saw you at E3?
BG saw me at E3.
What you do?
People with me, man.
You was about to handle something?
I don't need nobody to back me up, man.
But you about to handle something though.
Nah. What's the handle? Niggas wasn't trying to see me, man.
All right, you just got in line and waited for games, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm just listen, man.
Yo, you gonna be at the next E3 so I can see?
I might.
Shit.
I just
Wait a
might.
minute.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if BG gonna get me there, but BG don't want no smoke, so
Yeah, bro, you ain't getting
I may not be. You know what I'm saying? BG like fuck that. I ain't trying to. I could barely break a Blu-ray disc. Fuck, I look like man out here fighting.
Technically, most of us can apply to get to E3 under Weapon Wheel Podcast.
BG don't want to steal it, bro.
Yo, I'm definitely gonna use this name. Fuck that.
I would die if I used this name and they gave me a badge.
I'm definitely gonna use this name, goddammit. We gonna get to E3. I'm trying to get JackmoveJohnny there too, man. You know what I mean?
BG don't
You
want to
taking us all next year? That's how we gonna do it?
Bond, you want to say something?
No, not really. They enjoy their weekend. Don't get burned. I don't know.
We're gonna get a video of you outside with some flip-flops on at the pool.
How many times I gotta tell you, dog? I had knee surgery. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, you're not okay. You stuck
You
up.
want to explain that 8-second video you did?
Stop that.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, they talking about the video where you had on the glasses that come with a free Newport T-shirt.
For the record, I disliked it.
I am confused how a Bullet Club T-shirt became a Newport T-shirt. But I'm not surprised that 400 people disliked the video when I was outside.
Yo, that shit got. Yo, listen.
Dislike squad. Go to
Yo,
my channel and dislike that 8-second video right now. Dislike squad assemble.
Yo,
Let me check the dislikes on that real quick.
Brian fucking recorded like 8 different videos at that same spot. He gonna release all through the summer. Yo, you can't do nothing outside, dog. Nothing.
That video currently has 433 dislikes and 5,600 views.
It's not enough.
Hey, you can't be mad about that. Can't be mad about
And
that.
the follow-up video, which was called "When a 20-Year-Old Pro Wrestling Catchphrase Destroys Your Mind," has 230 dislikes.
Oh, damn, man.
I blame Black Baron.
Damn.
So, hold on. What Kidsmoove? You said we can use Weapon Wheel to get the E3, right?
Technically, yeah.
Technically, yeah.
When you're applying for what they're gonna ask for, what media outlet, and you can pretty much put a Weapon Wheel. I don't know how many passes they'll get you because of the podcast, and it helps now that BG renamed his channel.
Yeah, and BG, get rid of all your videos too. We don't need none of those.
That's what I told them before. It's you can use it, but it's how many passes is how many people can go, and they're gonna ask you to prove that it's your channel. That's the thing.
How you do that? So how you prove it's your channel?
I'm about to put Weapon Wheel tags.
You gotta go there in person with the letterhead.
How you prove it's your channel exactly? What you got?
You gotta
Get
go
a
there in
password?
person with the letterhead from the channel.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
When
BG
you get
gonna
there,
handle
just
that.
show them the letterhead and they'll approve it.
You gonna handle that for us, right, BG?
Hey, BG, don't fuck with us like
This
that, bro.
nigga, man. This nigga, man. Hey, listen, man. This nigga, man. BG gonna handle that shit.
Well, it's the end of episode 51. And episode 51, we'll catch y'all next week. Till then, stay frosty.
You're gonna take care of that because we showing up to E3 this year.
Stay
next
frosty,
year.
y'all. We're out of here.
This nigga, man.